Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Hello guys, what's up? Hello, 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 hello. के हो मेरो त कपाल उडिरहेछ त. Hello guys. के त हो यो टिङरिङ र टिङरिङ चाहिँ अनि म्युट हान्दैन म्युट हान्दैन. Hello guys, what's up? Hello, hello. What's the score right now guys? अहिले what's the score of Spain versus Saudi Arabia? Guys, what's the score of Saudi versus Spain? कतिवटा ग्रुप हो के ग्रुप आउँछ. Mute notification, mute messages and calls until I turn it back on. Guys, do you know the score of Spain versus Saudi Arabia? Anyone? Hello, hello. Can anyone tell me the score, guys? I haven't seen the score, so 3-0. Okay, what time? Like, कति मिनट भयो? Half time भइसक्यो? Okay, then I think we'll be playing some duo matches then. After this game then, यो ओयर जबारले 2 गोल हान्ने देखेँ मैले. लामिन र यो त 3-0 सम्म 3-0 त 22 मिनट भएको केटा हो. अहिले त्यही माथि केटाहरूले मेसेन्जरमा हरेक मेसेन्जर ग्रुपमा त्यो उयो हालेको छ कि स्कोर यत्तिकै थाहा हुन्छ, त्यो नोटिफिकेसन आइहाल्छ. हाम्रो किन सुक्खा सुक्खा छ यता युट्युबमा केटा हो. बोरिङ म्याच. वाइ बोरिङ? इट्स फन. Like Oyarzabal is cooking right now. Lamine Yamal is cooking. होइन त विष्णु हो र ब्रो. Lamine performance obviously guys. Saudi, they will have good performance. They are one of the best players in the world. होइन र? We expect this from Lamine अहिले त. यो फेरि हेलो हेलो अल गुड यार. वान मोर गोल लोडिङ फ्रम आन्छ होला. अहिले फेरि यो डिजी हो यार केटा हो. के गरे के? चलेकै छैन. गेमै हेर्न पाएको छैन भने. Who texted me guys? यसपालि वर्ल्ड कप कसले लाग्छ होला लाग्यो अरे. म त फ्रान्स गाइज. आई थिङ्क फ्रान्स. ठिक छ यार. के छ ब्रदर यार हाम्रो युट्युबमा के छ यार. मलाई चाहिँ फ्रान्स जस्तो लाग्छ. लाइक पोटेन्सियल त्यस्तै छ, खेल त्यस्तै छ, हैन स्क्वाड त्यस्तै छ अब त्यो पनि लेट्स सी
So bring it on.
Hello,
Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Live share पनि हान ल सबलाई हाम्रो लाइभ सबलाई शेयर हान्देऊ न है
Fantastic. Now the game itself. So off we go then.
सुतेर उठेको केटा यार
Whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Sylvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him. And Batistuta!
Maybe once again final of France
really put himself on the line here.
खोइ स्पेनले हानिहाल्छ नि यार केटा हो यार
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
अब सुरुमा चाहिँ I didn't have many expectations for अर्जेन्टिना केटा हो हैन तर the way they played अलिकति उयसमा
Well, there's the clearance. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini making good progress. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Kagawa. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
तर इंग्ल्यान्डको पनि टिम त राम्रो छ अस्ति त राम्रो खेले
This looks promising. It's out
Like
for a goal kick.
के रे आयो गगन भाइ लाइभ के रे त्यो डिजिओमा अब कसरी हेर्ने त अब त्यो गेम
And he's there to retrieve it.
Huh?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. And he whips it
बल
in.
हान्देऊ न
And the goalkeeper's got... He's having a hit!
डिजिओलाई खोइ छैन त गेम के हो यस्तो पारा यत्रो पैसा तिरेको के काम लाग्यो भन न त्यही होला नि डिजिओ त सपोर्टमा ₹1000 तिर नि खेल हेर्न नपाइने भन्दै
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out wide. That's been cut out, well played.
आयो
Nepal
सुनो ही क्या हो
have had
हेर्दै
plenty
चाहिँ क्या
of
हो मेरो
possession,
स्ट्रिम
but few, if any, genuine chances. Seedorf. Nice control. Seedorf. A dangerous raider down the right-hand side. And it's Zico.
के अरे एड चाहिँ देखाउनै पर्ने हो
Batistuta.
गेम
And that
नदेखाए पनि
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Knocks it out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar.
मैले त्यही जर्सीको यो
Good
माग्न
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa. Great ball if he can get there. Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? He's found some space.
There will be 1 minute.
And he could have
added
done himself
time.
a massive favour by just lifting his head up there, you know.
सक्यो यार
And that signals the end
लाइक
of
द
the first
स्ट्रिम
period.
बेटा लाइक द स्ट्रिम शेयर इट है शेयर हान
Going at half-time with
उता
both
युट्युबमा नि
defences still
सब्स्क्राइब
yet
हान
to be breached.
टिकटकमा
They
फलो
rather
हान
cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now, please turn
Not
towards
too
the
much so
screen
far
for
to
a
lift
special
anybody off their
presentation
seat.
featuring our
Well, this
guest
will have given them a
performers today.
chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the
Get it?
opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. It's a goal kick.
चस्मा लाउने नियत के रे चस्मा लाउने नियत के भन्दै थियो यो ब्रोले हो चस्मा लाउने नियत खराब हुने हुन्छ नि
Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
PC पनि चम्किलो त्यो यो पनि चम्किलो यो लाइट अर्को लाइट चार पाँच वटा लाइट थिएर आँखा दुखेर अनि फा हुन्छ
अनि
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot!
बचायो यार बेस सीएफ कुन हो खोइ मलाई त सेफ्टिङको लाग्छ केटा हो अरूलाई कुन लाग्छ मलाई थाहा भएन है तर लुइस सुआरेज हो केटा अहिलेको लाइक विदाउट बायस नै छैन बायस नै विदाउट म चस्मा लाउँदिन नि त नर्मल्ली म गेम खेलेको बेला त लाउने हो के असुग्रो यो आँखा दुखाउँछ भनेर मात्र हो यहाँ यत्रो डार्क सर्कल आइसक्यो यार केटा हो डार्क सर्कलको यस्तो उयो भन त मलाई टिप्सहरू एलोभेरा लाउँछ होइन के लाउँछ गगन भाइ एलोभेरा लाउँछ त यस्तोमा खोइ के गर्दै भ्यासलिन लगाएर स्लिपले अनि आँखा दुख्दैन त्यही
He's rising.
Varan.
No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gifford सुत्यो होला नि गोल्यो होला नि आइपुग्दा बाहिर पोखरा बसेर आउनु पर्ने आउन चाहिँ भोलि हिँड्नु पर्ने हो काठमाडौँ हिँड्नु पर्ने त्यसरी हो नि त कहाँ एक दिनमा काठमाडौँ मनाङ पुग्छौ त्यही त भनेको त त्यसरी पुग्ने होइन भनेको क्या आफ्नो बडीलाई लिमिटमा उयो लगिसकेपछि त पुगिहाल्छ नि
Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Now it's Neymar. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Quality ball. Hullet. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Say फर्किँदा फा हो क्या
Yes, it's there! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
अनि मेरो अस्ति मुस्ताङ पुगेर फर्केर एक्सिडेन्ट भएन त
at its finest, real cut and thrust.
केटाहरु यार बेलुकाको 4 बजे चितवनबाट हिँडाइदिरा भने
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a
कहाँ
sudden
हुन्छ त
bang.
Rummenigge is onto this.
जाँदा त वाउ नयाँ ठाउँ यस्तो उस्तो भन्ने कस्तो एक्सपेक्टेसनमा गइन्छ नि त
Well, I think
आउँदा
it's
त जाने
pretty
त्यही हो
clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
मलाई त्यस्तै हुन्छ यहाँ उता के रे
Still no
दहबाट
way
काठमाडौँ
through.
आउँदाखेरि
The defending here is resolute.
जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ ल दहको रमाइलो गर्दै जान्छु भनेर हुन्छ नि त
That's destined for the flank. And this is Torres.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a little off target. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar.
म्यानुअल के मैले असिस्टेड खेल्छु यार मेरो फर्मेसनमा देखाइदिउँ न केटा अब
Nepal still ahead by the game's only goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up out wide, drives it in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Fernando Torres. Seedorf.
बच गया रे भिडु
Referee
बच
looks
गया
at his watch and
केटा
blows
फलो
his
मी
whistle.
फलो गराई फलो हान है टिकटक मा
Liverpool have held
यता
on.
YouTube मा
They
आएर
have
सब्स्क्राइब हान्न
doggedly,
केटा हो
sometimes
सब्स्क्राइब माई YouTube च्यानल गाइज फेक पा यस्तो हो केटा म यसै पनि खास गरी धेरै स्किल्स हान्न हान्ने मान्छे बल्ल तल अरू हान्दैछु है मेरो नर्मली खेल्न मजा लाग्छ क्या मलाई चाहिँ जस्ट गोल आए पो हो क्या त्यस्तो वाला गेम प्ले छ क्या असिस्टेड खेल्छु केटा हो म चाहिँ अनि फर्मेसन केटा हो मेरो यही हो तिमीलाई ग्रिड लाइन चाहिन्छ भने यही हो हेलो सुशील भाइ यार के छ यार तिमी त हरायौ त कोप होइन कोप म्याच थियो यहाँ कहाँ गयो हौ केटाहरू यार खोइ होइन कहाँ गयो यो मान्छे हौ होइन के छ अरे हेलो हेलो के छ यार थ्याङ्क यू है मन्त्री ब्रो फर द हार्ट है त ब्रो स्मार्ट एज अफ गरेर खेल्दा राम्रो हुन्छ कि न्यू युजर्सलाई चाहिँ म चाहिँ अन गरेरै खेल्दाखेरि अलिकति तिमीलाई सुरुमा सजिलो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ है मलाई चाहिँ होइन तर डिभिजन 3 कट्ने बित्तिकै डन प्ले स्मार्ट एज फेरि तिमीलाई गेमै सिक्न मन छ भने चाहिँ होइन गेमै सिक्न मन छ भने चाहिँ स्मार्ट एज युज नगर होइन द्याट विल बी लाइक तिमीले गेम खेले जस्तै फिल हुँदैन क्या तिमीलाई के हो मलाई के हो हेड एन्ड मुस्टाच पाएँ त मैले केटा हो थ्याङ्क यू है मन्त्री ब्रो फर द के हो यो हेड एन्ड मुस्टाच रे टिकटकमा हौ दाइको म्याच हिस्ट्री कस्तो छ अरे मेरो तनाव छ केटा तनाव छ हिजो यस्तो लस आयो नि ल खोइ त यो सन्देश भाइ कहाँ गयो सन्देश कति भएर अहिले 41 त भयो नि ए कम्युनिटी हार्ट थ्याङ्क यू सो मच ब्रदर है मान्छे धेरै छ त अनि खेलौँ न एक गेमको ओप्रे ब्रदर यस्तो हो क्या फ्रेन्डली भन्दा पनि मेरो टुर्नामेन्टको म्याचै बाँकी छ म त्यही भएर पर्खिरहेको हो क्या आई हेभ टुर्नामेन्टमा म्याचेस टु प्ले टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच अब डिभिजनको पनि बाँकी छ है त्यही भएर मात्रै हो एकचोटि टप जानु पर्यो ब्रदर रे अब यस्तो केटा डिभिजनको लागि लास्टै उयो चाहिन्छ क्या धेरै नै गर्नुपर्छ टुर्नामेन्टहरू छुट्छ के हुन्छ त्यो सबै त्यागेर यता खेल्न थाल्नुपर्छ क्या त्यही भएर खासै धेरै डिभिजन नहान्ने चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ डिभिजनले तिम्रो त्यो टुर्नामेन्टको गेमहरू सिधै नराम्रो बनाइन्छ क्या धेरै डिभिजन हानौ भने के अरे मनिस कहाँ गयो यिनी केटाहरू यार टुर्नामेन्टको गेम चाहिँ सकौँ न ब्रोसँग 2 पटक नै हारे टुर्नामेन्ट रे मसँग पर्या थियौ टोय यस्तो हो केटा हो म चाहिँ टुर्नामेन्ट चाहिँ वाइल्ड खेल्छु मेरो ग्राइन्ड भनेकै म टुर्नामेन्टले नै ग्राइन्ड गर्ने हो क्या होइन म फ्रेन्डली पनि खेल्दिनँ भन्नुपर्दा केटा हो धेरै होइन फ्रेन्डली खेल्दिनँ म डिभिजन म्याचेस पनि खेल्दिनँ म टुर्नामेन्ट चाहिँ लास्ट डे वाइल्ड खेल्छु केटा हो किनभने टुर्नामेन्टमा कम्पिटिसन हुन्छ होइन टुर्नामेन्टमा तिम्रो कम्पिटिसन हुन्छ तिमीले कम्पिटिसन जसरी खेल्छौ डिभिजन 1 म्याच हार्यो भने अर्को म्याचमा तिम्रो डिभिजनमा के हुन्छ भने एउटा म्याच हार्यो भने अर्को म्याचमा रिकभर गर्छौ क्या तर टुर्नामेन्टमा 1 लस मिन्स यु आर आउट अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट जस्तै हुन्छ क्या आयो ए नला भाइ रिजनसँग फ्रेन्डली हान्नु पर्यो रे वाइ नट गफ त अब रे गफ त राम्रै यस मोटिभेसन दिएको हो केटाहरूलाई त्यही भएर प्ले सम टुर्नामेन्ट म्याचेस टुर्नामेन्टहरू खेल टु मेक युरसेल्फ बेटर तिमीले हार्छौ होला होइन केटा टुर्नामेन्टमा हारे पनि त्यो फरक पर्दैन क्या तिम्रो भने कस्तो हुन्छ जस्तै अब हामीले भन्छौँ नि तिमीले चक्कुलाई धार लाउनको लागि के गर्नुपर्छ मेटलमै घिच्नुपर्छ नि होइन त्यस्तै हो क्या तिम्रो गेमले भनेको जति टफ कुरासँग तिमीले टफ अपोनेन्टसँग खेल्छौ त्यति राम्रो तिम्रो गेमले हुँदै जाने हो क्या रिजनसँग त म जहिले पनि हामी हानि नै रह हुन्छौँ यार रिजनसँग त यार रिजन त साथी भइगयो नि तर पहिला सुरुमा ब्रो होइन त्यो त केटा स्ट्रिमिङ मैले स्टार्ट गर्दाखेरिको कुरा हो
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready
केटा
to lock
मैले
horns.
मोटिभेसन
This is football at its
केटाहरूलाई दिनु
finest.
पर्यो नि यसो रिसेन्ट भेन्डर्स आर बेटर छ कि स्माइकल
Expectations
बेटर
and
छ
decibels both
खोइ
rising
भेन्डर्स
fast
साह्रै बेटर
here.
होला नि
Things
होइन
are
र
heating up and we'll be getting underway
स्माइकल
very
राम्रो रे
soon.
केटा हो हामीसँग खेल्नु न अब त्यो चाहिँ म टाइम निकालेरै भन्छु ल सुशील
In a
म
system like
फ्रेन्डली
this,
फ्रेन्डली
Peter,
उयो
the
भयो स्ट्रिम
winger
भनेरै
fullback
राख्छु एकदिन
combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah,
हो
and
नि यार
no doubt you can
नराख्नु
expand
भन
on
त
that for
आफै
us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping,
के रे?
underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by
ओहो
fullbacks,
एनोनी
coming
आएछ
inside,
के छ
creating
एनोनी
overloads
कस्तो
down
छ
the
त मेरो
middle
क्वालिटी
on either
स्ट्रिम
flank.
स्ट्रिमको
You get
क्वालिटी
those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's having a pop!
युट्युबमा चाहिँ 1500 रहल
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ल अँ
So much talk about fullbacks these days, whether they're wingers and offensive or good defence. Shot, surely!
ओभर दामी भएछ क्वालिटीहरु त तैत्रे है
The movement
एनोनी
so
के नआको
precise. The
खाली
finish
टाइम
sumptuous.
Well, it's an
Torresले एक गोल
example of
हान्छ है दाइले
counter-attacking at its
इजी
finest.
हो त फरन
Real
टोरेसले
cut and
त
thrust.
Bangladesh are already
त्यही
chasing the game.
अहिले सेकेन्ड हाफ
They didn't
ह्याट्रिक हान्ने
envisage
बेला
that.
आउँदैन
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes down, but
जिते
nothing
गेममा त
given.
5-6 मा त उसको नि 1-2 हुन्छ भन न ह्याट्रिकै हुन्छ उस्तै परे
Rummenigge has the space to scheme. Bangladesh have quite a reputation
okay.
for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
अँ
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they
Main
always
game
go
man,
chasing
they
the
know.
ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He's being urged to shoot.
सेम दुईटा इन्टरसेप्ट हाने
He's
यार
someone so often referred to
अस्ति
as the
अस्ति हान्नु
defender's
पर्ने गेममा हानेर
defender.
हैन
Best. And the two sides
त्यही
separated
भर
by the
लाग्दो
game's
प्रपर स्ट्राइकर
only
छ कसैले
breakthrough
40
moment to
मिलियनमा
this
किन्नु
point.
नि भन न गगन भाइ
1-0 the score. Oh, it's a great chance!
40 मा किन्नु नि धेरै
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team
दिँदैन
commits
30
too many
मिलियन हो क्या
numbers
खास
forward.
गरी
You
प्राइस
can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
दिँदैन त्यही त्यो कसले हानो अनि हाम्रो मड्रिडको प्लेयरले हेर केटा हो यसै किन्ने हैन नि
Some
अनि यो
intricate
युथ
passing
भनेको त
looking
युथ हो
to
नि युथको
progress the
बेलाको कुरा
ball.
नगरौँ न
Takes a shot!
अहिलेको रिसेन्टको कुरा गर्ने
Zico
होइन नि
Raul
के
wins
थाहा
the
नि
duel this time. And he's in on goal. So much
रियलमा
time and
आएर
space here.
कन्फिडेन्स बढ्या हो
And
क्या
this is Zola!
कन्फिडेन्स बढेको हो क्या
It's a goal!
गुलिट त ओभर हो नि
They
केटा हो
have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they
अँ
were starting to look
Target
more
थियो
and
यो
more
पालिको।
threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels it!
गुलिट केटा हो कसले गुलिट कम्प्लिट प्लेयर भन्यो दाइ नयाँ रोमारियो कस्तो छ राम्रो छ यार नयाँ रोमारियो तर हामी चाहिँ प्रिफर गर्दैनौँ खासै लाइक अलिक हाइट नभएको प्लेयरहरुको त्यही भएर मात्र त राम्रो छ हेलो दाइ हेलो हेलो
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
को
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Gullit. That ball looks a good one. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
साउदीले कहाँ जहिले
Oh,
हुन्छ
it's a
त
nice idea, but the
एकचोटि पो
execution
अर्जेन्टिनासँग
was
उत्पात
lacking.
भयो त होइन गगन भाइ
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
गगन भाइ
Raul is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
आउट भयो
The less said about that pass, the better.
दुईटा गेम हारो नि त होइन
Quick look at his watch.
सेट
and the
parties
referee whistles
Ronaldo
for
needs
half-time.
this team to help
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time.
त्यही पोल्यान्ड र मेक्सिकोसँग
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try
Goal
to
त मेसीको होला नि
lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the
होइन
second half.
Nepal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So straight, he's rising! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was
भोलि
unerring.
कोसँग छ अरे
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
जस ऊ इजी विन चाहिँ हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्यो
Nepal go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the
Kurgaoको
manager is
किपरहरु
tempted
हिजो
to go for
फारमा
another
आएछ त
and
फेरि
really kill the game off completely. I
15
for
सेभ
one
र्यो
think he should now.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the
इक्वेडरले
forwards
अब
that
लास्ट
they
गेम
must
जित्नु
stay
पर्छ
forward
उयोलाई
for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
जर्मनीलाई
shape
टु
here,
क्वालिफाई
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that
ए
collectively.
होइन इक्वेडरले जित्यो होइन फर्स्ट गेम
Nesta. And the counter is on.
होइन
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul.
हार्या हो त यस्तो राम्रो टिम यार यो
That's really well manoeuvred. Seedorf.
त्यही
And this is Zola. Zico.
अनि डिफेन्स त ठिकै त हो त नि
And
एक
it's
गोल त खाएको छ
Seedorf. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Half an hour gone in the second half.
अमादले उयोसँग पनि गोल
super
हानेको होइन
ball.
जर्मनीसँग
Has to go back here. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo. Nicely weighted ball.
त्यही 1-0
And
होइन
he's
र
managed to get free.
इक्वेडरको 2-1 भयो र
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
ए
through.
जर्मनीको त
I'm
उन्डबले
struggling
हान्यो
to
यार
work out whether
90+मा
that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
टिकटकमा सुनिन्छ
No, he's not getting his way this time. Pirlo.
टुर्नामेन्टमा स्ट्यान्डर्ड कार्ड पर्दैन केटा हो ड्रिम टिमै हो
There will be
Roberto
1 minute
Carlos.
at a time.
अथेन्टिक नि
Tries
हुन्छ
to play
केटा
it
हाम्रो
through.
अथेन्टिकको टुर्नामेन्ट हुन आँटेको छ खेल्ने भए चाहिँ
Towards
केटा
the
हो
back
खेल है
stick.
भोलिमा
And time
भिडियो
is up.
भिडियो
And
हाल्न
there
लागेको
goes
छु
the
भोलिमा
whistle.
केटा हो
Nepal are enjoying their moments of collective
यस
uplift.
बेस्ट अपर्च्युनिटी केटा हो 1,10,000 प्राइस पुल भएको अहिलेसम्मको लाइक अफिसियल छोडेर सबसे बिगेस्ट प्राइस पुल यो वर्ष होइन अहिलेसम्मको हिस्ट्रीको नेपालको अफिसियल छोडेर अफिसियल 2.5 लाखको हो क्या अफिसियल होइन नेपालको बिगेस्ट टुर्नामेन्ट केटा हो अहिलेसम्मको हुन जान लागेको छ यी फुटबल सोडाउन है त्यही भएर केटाहरूले रेजिस्टर गरौँ गेम हानौँ है सो यो स्किल्स बी द च्याम्पियन केटा हो अरू के भन्नु Only good news about Portugal fan is Germany predicted Netherlands in the final. 100% right till that was a sad part is Netherlands winning is set. ठिकै हो त टिम ड्रिम हो होइन हाम्रो टुर्नामेन्ट हामीले गर्न आँटेको चाहिँ अथेन्टिक हो केटा अथेन्टिक हो है लाइक सबैलाई फेयर होस् भनेर हामीले चाहिँ अथेन्टिक टुर्नामेन्ट गराउन आँटेको सबको टिम लेभल सेम हुन्छ है आफूले एउटा टिम चुज गर्ने टक्क अनि हान्ने हो ल केटा हो केटा अब म डुओ म्याच हान्छु जस्तो छ हौ खोइ कहाँ गयो केटाहरू सन्देश भाइ को हाम्रो सन्देश भाइ यार बाइ द वे टिकटक कति बोलेको अरे यो मलाई सर पो आइपुगेछ आर्सनलको फ्यान त्यो पनि अँ के अरे सर्पो हामीलाई सर्पो जस्तो डसेको छ नि त एकचोटि पहिली केनेपमा के गरेको थाहा छ यस उयो म साजनको कहानी भन्छु ल केटा हो के भएको एक्ज्याक्टली के भएको थियो भन्दाखेरि फुटसल टुर्नामेन्ट थियो अनि साजन हाम्रो टिममा थियो है होइन एडमिकिङलाई म चिन्छु यार किन नचिन्नु चिन्छु होइन अनि के भएको थियो भन्दाखेरि साजन हाम्रो टिममा थियो म कोच थिएँ होइन मेरो इन्जरी भइसकेको थियो होइन अनि साजनसँग के अरे साजन हाम्रो टिमको कति सेमी फाइनलमा ह्याट्रिक हानेको मान्छे साजनले हामी फाइनल पुग्यौँ फाइनलमा अर्को अपोनेन्ट उसकै साथीहरू थिए उसले ओइ भाइ लाइभ हो होइन अनि त्यहाँदेखि के भने साजनले सोच होल टुर्नामेन्टभरि यस्तो राम्रो खेलेको अपोनेन्टमा उसको साथीहरू थियो फा खेल्दै हौ तिमी जस्तो खेलेको क्या गगन भाइ अनि लास्टमा के थाहा छ हामीसँग फोटो नखिचेर अपोनेन्टसँग गएर प्राइज मनीको अगाडि फोटो खिचेको क्या पार्टी खाना नि उनीहरूसँगै गएको क्या सोच सर्प नभए त्यो मान्छे के हो यस गद्दार त्यही भएर स्नेक केटा हो यस्तो स्नेक हो त्यही भएर हामी सर्पो भन्छौँ यसलाई सर्प भन्छौँ साजनलाई ल केटा डुओ टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच हान्न आँटेको है म चाहिँ अब त्यसलाई म्याच फिक्सर नभनी के भन्नु केटा हो टुर्नामेन्टभरि 6 गोली कति हानेको मान्छे लास्टमा कति हारिमु भएको ए के अरे गगन भाइ त्यहाँ गएर किरण भाइलाई सोद्धा हुन्छ तिमीले मौसमलाई सोद्धा हुन्छ जसलाई सोध्न मन छ पहिले खेलेको टुर्नामेन्ट त्यसले भनिदिन्छ क्या किन सर्पो भनेको भनेर यही कहानी रिपिट हानेन भने मलाई भन क्या अनि स्पेनले 4 हानिसक्यो हानिहाल्छ नि स्पेन हो यार केटा हो इकर क्यासिलासको देश पो हो त त्यतिको लेगेसी त छ त हौ होइन त केटा हो हुन्छ नि केटा हो किन हुँदैन बाइसाइकल गोल हुन्छ नि है टुर्नामेन्टमा मेम्बरसिप लिन कति इन्भेस्ट गर्नुपर्छ कि नै रे अब केटा हेर मैले टुर्नामेन्ट गराउँदैछु एउटा 1,10,000 प्राइज पुल है त्यसमा प्राइज एन्ट्री फी 300 रुपिस छ तिमीले जस्ट स्क्यान गरेर स्क्यान गरेर फर्म भरेर तिमीले टक्क गरेर भयो नि सक्यो अनि त्यहाँदेखि हामी डिस्कर्डमा तिमी डिस्कर्डमा पनि जोइन हुनु पर्यो डिस्कर्डमा सबै डिटेल्स दिन्छौँ हामी सिम्पल एज द्याट छ निहरू फर्ममा आइसके पछि ओली हान्छ कडाइले हान्छ इजी हान्छ केटा, तर होइन सेकेन्ड गेम अरूको सजिलो छ नि त, हाम्रो त कोलम्बिया छ नि त। कोलम्बिया फेरि फर्ममा छ। हामी होम हो कि अब यो हामी होम होला नि। ल केटा डुवर टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच, सेकेन्ड म्याच उज्बेकिस्तान हो, त्यसो भए त इजी हो केटा हो, 5-1 होइन 5-1 रोनाल्डोले एक चाहिँ हान्ला है। टुर्नामेन्ट मैले नै टुर्नामेन्ट गराउँदैछु, एज अ म्यानेजमेन्ट उयो टिममा म पनि छु होइन, म आफै पनि खेल्दिनँ, म जस्ट सबै हेर्ने सबै मिलाउने मै हो। सो केटाहरूले गएर रेजिस्टर गरिदेऊ क्या, रेजिस्टर गर त्यहाँ प्रोफाइलमा। होइन हौ केटाहरूलाई यस्तो भन्नुपर्छ क्या, यो भएको कुरा भन्नु पऱ्यो नि त। म भनेको मिस्टर भिआइपी खेले नि फरक पर्दैन होला केटाहरूलाई अरे क्या। ल लेट्स गो। ल केटा डुवर टुर्नामेन्टको यो हाम्रो क्वार्टर फाइनल जस्तो लाग्यो। यो पछि जोहरूसँग म्याच छ, जित्यो भने। एन्ड जुन चाहिँ मेरो केटा हो मेरो प्रोफाइलमा हेऱ्यौ भने तिमीले प्रोफाइलमा तिम्रो के देख्छौ भन्दाखेरि तिमीले मेरो प्रोफाइलमा के अरे स्क्यान गर्ने रेजिस्ट्रेसन कसरी गर्ने होइन, त्यहाँ क्युआर छ, स्क्यान गरेर तिमीले यु क्यान रेजिस्टर फर द टुर्नामेन्ट है। एनोनी पनि काठमाडौँ होइन, यता उयो खोइ टुर्नामेन्टहरू खेल्ने होइन अथेन्टिक केटाहरू। हजुर ल ओके। होइन म त्यहाँ म अरू 2-3वटा पनि हाल्न लगाइदिन्छु। म कि त मेरो ब्याङ्कको उयो क्युआर हालिदिन्छु क्या। दामी पर्यो त पर्नु त। को खेलाम यार, यही ठिक छ है। त्यो दुइटै बक्स टु बक्स हो जस्तो लागिरहेछ। यो पनि बक्स टु बक्सै होइन त, यो अर्केस्ट्रेटर छ, बरु यो खेलाउँछु यार। Yeah, I know him, bro. He's my brother. He's my little brother. रेजिस्टर फी कति हो? रेजिस्टर फी 300 हो ल ब्रदर। के हो यो? ल युट्युबमा लिङ्क हालिदिन्छु, त्यहाँदेखि रेजिस्टर गर्न मिल्छ ल ब्रदर, त्यहाँ हेर है। स्पेनको साउदीसँग गेम अल्छी लागेर आएँ म त अरे, ठिक छ त, यहाँ रमाइलो हुन्छ। नो आई नो रोजिक भण्डारी, अ 16-year-old सेन्सेसन अफ नेपाल हो। सिक्सटिन कि 17 पुग्यो हो। 17 पुगिसक्यौ, 1 वर्ष अगाडि 16मा भेट्या हो नि त तिमीलाई। अनि 17-year सेन्सेसन अफ नेपाल केटा हो, चिन्दैन। ए थ्याङ्क यू धीरज ब्रो, थ्याङ्क यू एनोनी फर द रोज है, रोजको लागि थ्याङ्क यू है गाइजहरू। वेबसाइट भएर छैन, त्यहाँ डिस्कर्ड जोइन भएको होला नि, डिस्कर्ड पनि जोइन भएको छैन। अब त्यहाँ मलाई कल आन्छ होला नि, अब नम्बर सेवा म पनि अब लास्ट मेरो एउटा बाँकी छ यार थ्याङ्क यू धीरज ब्रो फर द रोज है एउटा कुरा बाँकी रहेछ मेरो नेपाली सुपर च्याट
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
Hello, hello,
and the
Ganesh के
promise
ठीक
of
छ
a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis
मैले
and
पिन गर्न
expert
फेरि यता
opinion
गएर
alongside
यसरी
me
पिन हान्नुपर्छ
will be
नि
Jim
त
Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to
ल
everyone
मैले पिन
watching.
गरिदिएको
For
छु कि
me,
युट्युबमा चाहिँ
it's
केटा
a
हो
real thrill to be here.
त्यो लिङ्क त्यहाँ गएर टक्क रेजिस्टर
Just
गर्न मिल्छ है
listen to that
टुर्नामेन्टको लागि
noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope
त्यही
we get
मैले
a
अघि
contest
भनिसकेँ त
worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique,
I
does
know.
he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism,
Yeah.
power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time.
Yeah,
hasn't he?
man.
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his
Oh.
class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in,
एउटा राम्रो होइन दुईटै नराम्रो
looking for options for movement.
डेम्बेलेको दुईटै राम्रो भएर
Well,
पहिले कुनो
quality
कुनो भन्थे
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
होइन बार्साले
Luis
किन्दाखेरि त्यही
Suarez.
भने हो नि त
Roberto Carlos. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
होइन खतरा त उइसमै हो
Gerrard.
डटमन्डमै हो अब मेङ्ग्रेसको यो
Roberto Carlos gets on his bike and on the move.
ओइ मिठो गोले साकार लेट्स गो टिममेट चाहिँ को
That
साकार
is
साकार
so good, such
म
sharp
सोझै हो
skills
नि यार
and
कस्तो
such a
सोझो देखेको छु
delicious
म सोझै
finish.
हो नि यार
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
होइन हुन त गगन भाइ
Manchester
Kस्तो
United
होइन हौ।
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
पोजिसन माग हो
Looking for
क्या
a run. Thuram getting this one
होइन
clear.
हौ होइन चाहिँ नभन
Two
भन्यो क्या
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
नभन भनेको अब कसरी अब
That's a
होइन
good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rummenigge, great defending, strong and determined. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well,
From
के हानेको
experience,
थियो
I can tell you he'll get a lot of
टुर्नामेन्ट
stick for getting
टुर्नामेन्ट
that
हो यो
one wrong.
राउन्ड अफ 16 कोअप टुर्नामेन्ट नेपालको यताउति यस्तै हो
Xavi Alonso.
यो ए सरी क्वार्टर फाइनल हो यो त
Looking here to chip it through. Can he finish? And that's a
यस्तो
sharp
हो केटा हो
finish. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
कस्तो
A
मिठो भयो है
horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
येलो
And he
कार्ड
has
के
shown
छ
him a
त
yellow
ठिक छ
card.
त साकार
Well,
क्यारिङ
sometimes
किलर
a loose foul
ओइ मेरो
can
पास
trigger
हेर
a
न
completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf conjures time and
One day
space
के
where few can.
Oh, oui?
Stood up well to him
के हो
there. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? That's very neat. Messi!
ओइ झन्डै
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri. And here's Suarez. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, and the danger is averted.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a header!
Oi!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Rummenigge here. Shot, surely!
Oi!
Oh, it's come off the
पोस्ट में लाग
upright.
दिया यार.
Well, that was well positioned
Obi, out going
and
up.
well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little... And Hullet! Oh, that
Open
was
posting
a
कसरी थियो?
brilliant save.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Cruyff.
ला sorry sorry.
Was
I
alert
did a
to the
big mistake it.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ओए और क्यों?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
त्यहाँनिर बाट माथि draw र loss बाहेक केही हुन्न त रे. कडा छ नि त केटा हो अहिले लबी. केटा म अहिले 2v2 हानिरहेको छु 1v1 हान्ने भन्छ यार. म यहाँ डिभिजनको म्याचै हान्न पाइरहेको छुइनँ. टुर्नामेन्ट म्याचै हान्ने खाने छु.
Into the driving seat. And we
यो
are
भाइले चाहिँ
back
फेक
on
सर्ट
the
चाहिँ
way.
उहिलेबाट हान्थ्यो यार.
And it's Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard!
तै झन्डे
And that
हाने
has
यार.
earned a few nods
के
of
भयो?
approval from the bench.
कुनलाई?
Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Howson does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a far... Pedri!
झन्डे.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well done.
Ball
Really
rate.
robust.
कत्रो ड्यास हाने त मैले केटा.
Howson. He's gone forward. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
It's Gerrard!
बचा यार.
Oh,
Let's go
denied brilliantly.
केटा.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good foray he's making. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Conte. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get it through? And it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by... Decent chance!
कस्तो पोस्टै मात्र हानिरहेको छु म त यार.
Oh, that probably deserved better.
त
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at
कस्तो मिठो
source.
पास थियो यार. हेर न त्यहाँ. 30 के विनको बेस्ट पुस हान्दिनन् मिल्छ ब्रो यस्तो हो केटा हो मैले 30 विनको ब्याच चाहिँ खासै पुस हान्ने गरेको छुइनँ हेर बरु तिम्रो लाइक म र्याङ्क चाहिँ पुस हान्छु क्या
Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
30 विन पुसको चाहिँ म ग्यारेन्टी नै दिन सक्दिनँ क्या लाइक कसैले पनि दिन सक्दैन होला सायद
Facing
Guarantee
up to
it.
his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither
ग्यारेन्टी
of these
दिन्छ
two want to
तिमी
come off second best. Cruyff,
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
that's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Took
Nepal,
Sure.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Vieira. Played into space. And this is Messi. Cross in.
Oi.
Well, the counter-attack
Few
will
पनि
come
goal
to
हाने
nothing
नौ।
because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
ब्रदर मलाई टेक्स्ट इन्स्टाग्राममा टेक्स्ट हान्न न ल के चाहिएको हो
And it's Messi. Well, that defending is
मलाई मेरो इन्स्टाग्राममा टेक्स्ट हान्न न नाम
persistent.
किलर
It's
M12
almost
खोज्दा नि हुन्छ
personal. And it
रडबाट
had to
सही
be.
खोज्दा नि हुन्छ है
Great vision. And he is deftly away. Mbappe! Same
खेम र तिमी
again,
खेल्दाको
same
उयो हुन्छ
outcome.
लाइक
Manchester United
यस्तो हो
really have stepped it up
खेमेर
now.
मेरो गेम
They could have
झर्किहाल्ने
been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
लाइक त्यो भन्नै सकिँदैन खेमेले खासै धेरै नेपाली टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्दैन नि त आजकल त अनि खेमेले कस्तो
That's
धेरै
alert and
उयो नै थाहा
sharp
छैन
and
केटा
very well played.
Nicely aimed pass. Pedri.
मैले त्यहाँ दिन खोजेको होइन नि त
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
सरी है माई मिस्टेक है यो चाहिँ
Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Nesta cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
ओके इन्स्टाग्राममा टेक्स्ट गर खेमराज के खेमेले यतापट्टि हाम्रोतिर टुर्नामेन्टै जित्दैन त खेमेले आजकल डिभिजन त्यो ऊपर हान्न थालेको छ मान्नुपर्छ त्यो चाहिँ
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thinks about the shot. Gerrard powering forward here. Defending was strong and firm. Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
2 added minutes.
It's
has
made
been
its way to
indicated.
him. Vieira. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Suarez. No, he refuses to take the bait. So that's it.
स्ट्रिमर
It is
होइन
all
ऊ
over.
खासै टिकटकमा चाहिँ गर्छ
Liverpool are enjoying their
अहिले चाहिँ
moments
स्ट्रिमरै हो
of
भन्ने
collective
मेक्सरी
uplift.
अहिले चाहिँ
A
स्ट्रिमर हो
win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from
यो
them.
होइन अहिले चाहिँ स्ट्रिम गर्न लाइक त्यो
After all
त्यो
of that,
स्ट्रिमर
Jim,
भनेर
what are
चिनेकै
you
होइन नि त
thinking?
कहिले नि
Nepal definitely
त्यही भएर
impressing
क्या
me here, especially the way that attack
अहिले
clicked.
चाहिँ अहिले
Whether
अब
it
त
was
स्ट्रिम
link-up
स्ट्रिमरै
play,
हो केटा
running in behind. This
टिकटकमा
has just been a
टिकटकमा
great
स्ट्रिम
day
हान्छ
at
अब
the
युट्युबमा
office.
नि स्ट्रिम हान्छु भन्दै थियो
Well, that's it for tonight's match.
ओके
So just
ओ
remains
हाम्रो
for me to
एनएनले
thank Jim
के हो
Beglin alongside
रोज
me
त तर
and to wish you
ठिकै छ
all
थ्याङ्क यू फर
a
द रोज है
very
त
good evening.
ओइ कस गर्मीले पागल हुन आँटिसक्यो म यहाँ यदि भनेको सुत्नु अघि खोइ त अरे अब हेर्नुपर्छ अब केटा हो अब इजी हो त बाइसाइकल हान्न कम्ता गाह्रो छ केटा हो त्यो बाइसाइकल भन्दा त बरु म किप्परले सोलो गोल हानिदिन्छु होला हौ कसम होइन जति बाइसाइकल ट्राई हान्छु नि त्योभन्दा त बरु गोलकिपर टाइम हान्यो भने गोलकिपरले गोल हानिदिन्छ हौ तर खान्छु पनि त त्यही भनेको त सोलो गोल यसो केटा हो त्यो भनेको जस्ट त्यो फिगर अफ स्पिच हो क्या केटा हो त्यो सिरियस नलिएन केटाहरू पनि यार सिरियस लिइदिने के म गगन भाइलाई चाहिँ फिक्स हानिदिन्छु एउटा सोलो गोल त हौ गोलकिपरले हेलो 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 सैफ के छ यार केटा हो लाइक हान त युट्युबमा लाइक हान त केटा हो खोइ युट्युबमा लाइकै छैन त यार गाइस के हो यस्तो पारा युट्युब त माछा बिनाको पानी यस्तो भइसक्यो होइन सरी पानी बिनाको होइन माछा बिनाको पोखरी सरी पानी बिनाको माछा हिरो देखिया छ दाइले आज रे के हो यो गेम तिमीले के गर्यौ त क्रोकोडाइल माछा हो कि जनावर रे क्रोकोडाइल त रेप्टाइल हैन हो नि क्रोकोडाइल त जनावर हो नि कसरी माछा हुन्छ लेट्स गो केटा हो उता टिकटकमा शेयर हान त केटा हो टिकटकको वालाहरू प्लस फलो नि हान है सही आंसर आप मुंबई आ सकते हैं नहीं मैं मुंबई जा चुका हूँ मुझे मुंबई नहीं जाना मुझे अब दिल्ली जाना है दिल्ली है ना दिल्ली कोलकाता
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
मलाई कन्याकुमारी जानु छ कन्याकुमारी
So we're up and running.
के
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
YouTube हो
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget...
And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and one more try! They've scored!
ल let's go
Listen, the big
बाइसाइकल
names
हान्नु पर्छ
earn
अहिले
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge, Zico, that's destined for the flank, delivers with whip. Son Heung-min makes a dash for it. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. It's not an especially good pass, that. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Penalty a favor the KILLERM12 हो तिमी मलाई पनि बालाजु आउ रे पहिला बालाजु आउ म बालाजु आइरा हुन्छु त अस्ति कति 2 महिना अगाडि आएको थिए यार तिमीले गेम पे त फर्स्ट टु भएर गाली दिदै थियो कोनामीले म अस्ति हो क्या म पनि लास्ट फर्स्ट टु भइरा छु नि आजकल केटा सेभ हान्दिए हेर यो ए हल्का जोग हानेको है फेरि होइन त भन त भिआइपी
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
होइन त गगन अस्ति हामी बालाजु गएको होइन 1 महिना अगाडि भइसक्यो नि 15 उइसमा गएको हो नि 15 मे
Clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Tries one from range.
Press चाहिँ बबल हान्छ अपोनेन्टले
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
See you soon something we are cooking रे के चाहिँ कुकिङ मलाई नि बोलाम न खाना खाना चाहिँ तर म चाहिँ चिकन मात्र खान्छु है
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
होइन मटन चाहिँ नपकाऊ है भनेको के
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
त्यस्तो कुरा भन्नु हुँदैन के यहाँ
Rummenigge.
तिमी त उस्तै पाए त तिमी चाइना गएर बस्दिन्छौ
And this is can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Bullet. Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through.
Has been indicated.
हान्न पड्का यो त इजी हो रे केटा ए प्रेस वाला अहिले कडा छ म पनि अन्धा धुन्दा प्रेस हान्दिन्छु भने आजकल होइन हौ आजकल अलिअलि राम्रो हुँदैछ हौ
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of goes for a shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go. Oh, the ball's and again. Well taken goal.
त्यही भनेको यार आफूले आफ्नै गर्न पाएको छैन अहिले
Not so much sophistication as doggedness, and that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal.
Let's go.
Natal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do.
YouTube मा के छ अलि गाइज हेर्को यार लाइक आना न यार 50 लाइक लेट्स गो यार
has been great on the eye.
Substitution in progress.
Look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
How are you doing, brother?
Here's Son Heung-min. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's having a
Hit
shot.
goal. Okay.
It's a goal.
I saw your stream yesterday.
Oh, that is a sweet
You
finish.
were playing
Gorgeously
like
controlled
there was a
and ruthlessly dispatched.
there was a LAN event
Well, I
in
think he knew
Nigeria.
all he had to do was get it under
What?
control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go. It's Luis Suarez! And he hits the net!
त्यो मेरो मेन आइडीमा लगइन
And look
नभएर
at
अर्को आइडी
his
खोलेको छु
joy. Is
त्यसले
this
1 लाख
not
वाला
why we
टुर्नामेन्ट असर
love
पर्छ
the game?
पर्दैन
His position was perfect. The invitation was
असर
there for
पर्दैन मेरो
him,
भाइ
and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez really
खोइ
can't
त
believe
पर्दैछ
his luck.
टोली त
He
एउटा
was
देख्दिन
allowed
त
so
म
much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Bullets! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Shot could be... It's Zico!
1 लाख वाला टुर्नामेन्टमा एन्ट्री हानौँ न हौ रे
The best in the
हानौँ न
keeper.
अनि
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
हानौँ न केटा हो हानौँ न उता मैले मेरो के रे प्रोफाइलमै छ
No,
त
not
स्क्यानर
quite on the same wavelength. Good take. And the finish!
स्क्यानर छ त मेरो प्रोफाइलमै
That's a good finish.
1 लाख वाला टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्न मन हुनेले केटा स्क्यान
And
गर्ने
this is
वेबसाइटमा जाने
getting
फर्म भर्ने
ridiculous.
सक्यो त हौ इजी छ त
Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point
Simple.
when
Get
even
out. Scan
damage
गर्ने, form
limitations
भर्ने.
is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on
ओहो
utopian.
स्क्याने फ्रम अमेरिका मान्छे पुगेन भने त आफ्नै गोजीबाट हो रे ए मान्छे पुगे पनि आफ्नै गोजीबाट हो त्यति त जसरी स्पोन्सर यसै स्पोन्सर उसै स्पोन्सर
Sevilla are able now to make their
त्यही
substitution.
भन्दैछु
It's
त मैले
been on the
केटाहरूलाई
cards
खास
for
गरी
a
गराउनु
few
के रे
moments now.
केटाहरूलाई रेजिस्टर गरौँ भने कारण
Nepal are
यो पालि
having
अब
a
मान्छे
ball
पुगेन
here.
नेक्स्ट टाइमबाट टुर्नामेन्टै हुँदैनन् नेपालमा
And it's Hullet.
के को
Oh,
कुन
good
अनुहारले
read.
केटा
That
हो
was well
स्पोन्सर माग्ने
played,
मैले
well stopped.
Danny Olmo. That's a little off target. Seedorf. Just
तिमीलाई
5
एन्ट्री
minutes
आउँछ
left.
पैसा आइहाल्छ नि काम गरेको त
And here's Hullet. Hullet!
त्यो
Oh,
दौड गरेर नि हुँदैन
Some of
एक्ज्याक्टली
those players
पेन
look
प्रब्लम
totally
भयो क्या
lost out
तिनीहरूले
there now,
यहाँदेखि
Peter,
हाल्नु नि मिल्दैन
and
अरे
you can't
अलिक
blame them.
बढी स्पोन्सर यसो खाजा खर्च भनेर हाल्दै पनि हुन्छ ब्रदर
And
हामीलाई
that means just one thing.
के
Match
कसो गगन
ball.
भाइ
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with
मलाई
every
टिप्स
goal.
गरे हुन्छ त्यसको लागि त
Rummenigge.
Added time.
That's very neat.
के कसो गगन भाइ
Opts to play it back. He'll try from distance.
कहिले हुन्छ फाइनल चाहिँ वर्ल्ड कपको फाइनल अगाडि वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिपको ब्याच भनेकै मेरो त्यो उइसमै छ त ओभरलेमै छ त त्यही ब्याच त हो नि
Dumfries. And that is
एउटा आइडी एक्स्ट्रा
that.
भएको भए त मलाई
Nepal
नि हाल्नु
can
पर्यो।
look back on a nigh-on
Well,
perfect
that's
performance
like
here.
म तैट पर्वत देवन पर्वत द्रो पो रहेछन् हौ त्यस्तो कुरा त यस्तो टेक्स्ट हाने भइगयो नि फाइनलको बेला अभाइलेबल नै भइदिन जस्तो छ नत्र खेल्न हुन्थ्यो अरे एक दिन त मिलिहाल्छ नि हौ केटा हो एक दिन त हो सबै म्याच ल्यान भनेको ल्यान एक दिन हो क्या यस्तो ब्याच त कडा छ यार बेच्ने ट्राई गर्नु भएको छ अरे मेरो आइडी यस्तो जुन आइडीमा वर्ल्ड के अरे यो वर्ल्ड फाइनलको ब्याच छ नि त्यसमा 18, 19, 20 लाख खर्च भएको छ क्या त्यो आइडी किन बेच्न ट्राई गर्ने किन्नै सक्दैनन् ट्युसडे फ्री तिमीलाई टेक्स्ट गर्छु हुन्छ ब्रदर हुन्छ यस्तो ब्याच भएको जे बिक्न चाहिँ लास्टै कडा बिक्छ जस्तै मेरो नर्मल आइडी थियो भने हाई भ्याल्युमै बिक्छ क्या 4 मात्रै हान्यो गेम सेटिङहरू म देखाइदिउँ होला ओके एक्स्ट्रा आइडी छैन यार मेरो सब युज हानिरहेको छैन आइडीहरू म 10 वटा रोज पठाउँछु रे होइन मलाई अब त्यो आइडी बेच्नु पर्यो नि केटा यसै पनि अब उयो हुन्छ कि तेरो किन्दैनन् पनि त्यही भएर त्यसको कुरा गरेर खासै कामै छैन के त्यो पर्सनल युजको लागि हो क्या अब 19-20 लाख खर्च भएको आइडीमा त्यस्तो ब्याच पनि छ यसै पनि त्यो उयो कुरै हुँदैन पहिले फ्रीमा थुप्रो आइडी पाउँथ्यो आजभोलि त सोध्यो कि पैसा भन्छन् त आफ्नो फ्रीमा दिए पहिले रे त्यही प्राइजलेस एकाउन्ट हो क्या त्यो त यसै पनि only one in South Asia right now ए साउथ एसियामा only one कुरो त्यो छ क्या सोच न only one account in whole of South Asia जुनमा त्यो ब्याच छ क्या हाम्रो रिजनबाट लास्ट गाह्रो क्वालिफाई हुन त्यो त हो मेरो त्यो अर्को एकाउन्ट हो क्या मेरो यो चाहिँ मैले भर्खर नै लिएको हो
The noise is just
यो
about
भन्दा
reaching a
अगाडि मैले जुन
crescendo here
एकाउन्ट
as these
गर्दैछु
two
त्यो
sides get ready to
एकाउन्ट
lock
पनि छ
horns.
मसँग
This
नभएको
is
होइन
football at its finest.
अहिले चाहिँ अर्कोले चलाइरहेछ क्या
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
म लिएर आउँला त्यो आइडी फेरि केटाहरूलाई ब्याच देखाउँला फेरि
So off we go then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter.
Decent chance! It's hit
इभेन्ट
the
खेलेको होइन
uprights.
कुन इभेन्टमा देखेको थिएँ अरे
He doesn't look too happy
मैले
with
खेलेको
that.
छैन अहिले
And
त्यो
not just
एकाउन्ट
close, agonizingly close.
लास्ट मैले दुईटा इभेन्ट चाहिँ खेलेँ रोजिक भाइ मैले त्योबाट त्योपछि मैले यही हाने हो दुईटा इभेन्ट हाने हो फिफाई पनि हाने हो फिफाईको इभेन्ट पनि त्यही एकाउन्टबाट हाने हो मैले एउटामै ब्याच हुन्छ भनेर के होइन त त्यो एकाउन्ट जहिले भने तैले हो क्या सेटिङ्स म यो गेममा देखाइदिन्छु यो गेममा कम्प्लिट पनि गर्न पाएन ठ्याक्क त्यो वर्ल्ड फाइनल्सको ब्याच चाहिँ जुन मेरो ओभरलेमा छ त्यही ब्याच हो क्या वान इन साउथ एसिया केटा हो होइन टप 16 नै छ होइन टप 16 नै छ only one in South Asia अब यो इयर पनि कोहीसँग हुँदैन साउथ एसियाको त यो पालि हाम्रो साउथ एसियातिरबाट कोही नि क्वालिफाई भएन नि त अब जिजीले पनि यो वर्षको पायो के छ त्यो आइडीको नेम म त्यो हेर्नै पर्छ त्यो आइडीमा के छ उसले के युज गरिरहेछ नयाँ भएर आउँदैछ कस्तो छ अरे राम्रो छ नयाँ भएर राम्रो बवाल छ केटा हो होइन हेडिङमा त हो नि जिजीले अति बल खेलेको थियो अरे त्यही लास्टमा आनासलाई जितिरह आनास भर्सेस उयो अरे के बबल गम के पनि हुँदो रहेछ त्यसमा त एननी ओपिए टिकटकमा जिजी यो जिजी होइन गिगी भन्छ उसलाई होइन गिगीले बबाल खेल्छ नि आनास भर्सेस गिगी फाइनल परेको थियो हाम्रो रिजनको गिगीले कति 3-1 कि कति जित्यो होला न त भरान वर्थित छ है यस्तो रियो फर्डिनान्ड र भरान उस्तै टाइपको जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ तर अब अहिले चाहिँ मलाई अहिलेको यो जुन भर्जन छ नि हामीले चलाइरहेको भरान नै बेटर लाग्छ रियो भन्दा अब आउने रियोको चाहिँ मलाई फुल डिटेल थाहा छैन केटा हो So सबैले guys, everyone follow me on my TikTok, follow me on my YouTube channel है केटा हो, subscribe पनि हान है YouTube मा पनि, अनि ट्याप ट्याप हान न केटा, ट्याप ट्याप हेरे, लाइक हान त केटा हो, यो TikTok मा लाइक हान त। कुरो नगर है, तिमीले कसरी L मा त थिचौ भने पनि एकैछिनमा 10,000 पुग्छौ। एउटाले त्यहाँ कस्तो मजाले गरेको थियो हैन, L मा त थिचे पुग्दैन र, अनि यसो थिचेर छोड्यो भइगयो नि, थिच्ने अनि यतिकै थिचिराख्ने, यसरी यसरी थिचिराख्ने। आनास त कति होइन यार, मलाई त लाइक आनास मान्छे लास्टै राम्रो छ क्या, लाइक टु कम्युनिकेट हैन, जुन तरिकाले तिमीलाई जस्तै अब आई वाज न्यू, म त्यो जापानकै भेटमा आई वाज द न्यू हुन्छ नि, कन्ट्री न्यू, हाम्रो रिजन न्यू, तर आनासले त्यस्तो फिल हुन दिएन क्या, आनास र लाइमाले। उनीहरू एक्सपिरियन्स प्लेयर थिए, पहिले पनि खेलिसकेको। त्यही इज अ गुड फ्रेन्ड अफ माइन यार, मेरो त हेर्न पाएन, ठिक छ। त्यो त अब त्यस्तै हो क्या, अब तिमीलाई थाहा नै छ कस्तो हुन्छ क्वालिफायर्समा त।
But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders.
मलाई कसरी
They'll
आउट
need
पारेको
to
थियो
drop
त्यो
into
उयोले,
position and cover the
मलाई आउट
spaces.
पार्ने साथै मुसियाला गेमर पो हो त,
And the pass is intercepted.
फिक्सिङ हान्ने।
Looking to play him in.
के रे गगन भाइ,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge.
म त बिर्सिरा
Bebeto. One half, of course,
टिकटक मा
of
मुसियाला
one
गेमर
of the
भन्ने आउट
deadliest
पार्ने
strike
मलाई
partnerships in
तिनीहरू त हो,
Yeah,
त्यो र
he's the
अर्को मिलेर
perfect fit for a
फिक्सिङ
fox in
हानेर।
the box type player, as he's got surprisingly
Highlight
good
in our
vision
game,
and an eye
6
for a
minutes.
pass that
10
allowed
dream
him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations too.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see it. Shevchenko!
मेरो लास्ट गेमले फिक्सिङ भएको जस्तो लाग्छ, 0 पोइन्ट भएकोले गोल हानेर ब्याकमा छ,
Ukrainian goal
टपमा छ अहिले
machine!
ब्रदर यार।
That is a
त्यही भयो, केही गर्नै मिल्दैन क्या।
absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
रियली हो
Well,
नि
it's an
हेरे क्या,
example of
खेमी
counter-attacking
टपमा छ,
at its
कतिमा छ
finest.
खेमी
Real cut and thrust.
डिभिजनमा, डिभिजन त मारिया छ खेमीले आजकल त। ओए गेमिङ नम्बर 7 मा रिल त म त, के हो यस्तो?
So the first moment of real
खोइ
significance.
के को गेमिङ
It's
नम्बर
so
7
often
भनेर
the case
देखाइरहेको
with
छ
goal
मलाई
scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
टिकटकमा।
He's played it back. Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. McAllister, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. And he goes cross-field.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot, surely!
How was the video?
And
कोडा
that's a
यार, thank you
good
Fruxy भाइ
finish.
for the video यार।
They
कसले
have
पो one time
pulled
chat पठाएर
themselves
अर्को
right
मोबाइलबाट
back
एड्रेस
into
लिएर
it.
कम्प्लेन हानेको
And
भनेको।
that comes as a very
okay,
welcome
okay.
relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme. He's having a hit!
Crazy save, crazy save केटा हो।
And he looked every
Crazy
bit the
save.
assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
आज कुन गेम छ गगन भाइ?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good fly!
ब्रदर मलाई डिफेन्ड देऊ न, हाउ टु डु रे। ब्रदरले डिफेन्डिङ टिप मागिरहेको थियो, गोल
And he
खाए।
did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it
यो फेरि
again.
ब्याक पास खेल्ने पर जस्तो छ, कस्तो स्लो गेम
And
खेलेको
it's
यार।
Messi. It's a
अहिलेसम्म त
searching
हान्दै थियो त
pass.
बुम्की बुम। ओइ,
This might spell
ए
it. And the shots.
के भन्नु केटा हो म यसलाई?
A neat finish.
होला हाम्रो
They
म्याच
are
धेरै चोटि
firing,
कुद्दा
truly
भनेको हाम्रो
firing.
त जसले नि जितिन्छ म्यानुअल सिक्दै रे त्यो
A
त हो।
mere formality, nigh on a certainty.
नसिक।
He is truly
रिजन
in
दाइ
the
कुन
zone.
बिजी क्ल्यानबाट
Well, when you
खेलेको
get
हो
in
र
that
त्यहाँ
position,
स्पेनबाट
it's all
गेम
about composure. Panic can't
ए
come into it,
केटाहरू
and it
छन् नि
didn't.
विदेशमा नि खेल्छन् नि बेबिटे सिचुएसन दे त्यही भनेको हेर न कसरी भेट्टाउँछौ त्यस्तो बल यार फर्काउनु पर्यो
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a
के गइल थ्री
That
ब्याक
signals the end of the first period. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
ए टाइट
Just a
कुन
quick
बेस्ट हो
announcement
म्यानुअल
is
के
now
अस्ति
time for our
म्यानुअल बेस्ट हो
special
केटा हो
warning. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
फर्काउनु
through the
पर्यो
gate.
यार ने के रे हाम्रो के
So
हो
into the second half.
त्यो त त्यही हो
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're
म्यानुअल
going to
चाहिँ अलिक
change
बेटर
their
हो जस्तो
approach
लाग्छ
here.
मलाई
They
चाहिँ
have to go for it, try and pull one
कम्पेरिटिभली
back,
सिक्न
but
सक्यो
they
भने
also
चाहिँ
have to be aware that going 3 down will probably
गोल
seal
भेटे
their
क्या
fate.
लफ्टेड भेटे क्या झन्डै यार
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Seedorf. Luis Suarez. Messi. And it's McAllister. Now Costa Curta.
ए ब्याक पास हान्ने यता यो फेरि साइड पास हान्दो रहेछ
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a
हेर त्यो
revival.
जीको रोकिएको यार
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
के रे
That's a
उयो हेर
cute
न
ball.
लफ्टेड हौ
Nice interception, well timed. Zico. Seedorf. That ball looks a good one. Pullet has it out wide and in space. And the shot!
एक
And he
अच्यान
hits
बरु
the net.
त्यही भएर मनी आउट भएको पर्यो
He made it happen.
खेम दाइले आएर
Squeezed
जितेर
through
भिडियो
with
हालेको थिएँ
sheer
त्यही भएर
will
पछि देख्ने
and
थिएँ
considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm
ए
sat here,
ओके
Peter,
ओके ए
thinking that the
मैले
keeper might
देखिरहेको
have done a
थिएँ
little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful
दाइ अझै
view of it.
डिभिजनै हानेर हेर प्रोहरूले असिस्ट युज गरेको देख्छु रे होइन तिमीले इन्टरनेसनल इभेन्टहरूमा देख्यो नि धेरै हुँदैन हौ त्यस्तो त टेटलाई त जसले नि इजी वेले खेलिदिन्छ म्यानुअल खेल्न त प्रोलाई नि गाह्रो हुने के असिस्टेड भनेको आफै स्विच गर्ने अब उता भनेको अब म्यानुअल भनेको होइन असिस्टेड भनेको तिम्रो उयोले आफै स्विच हानिदिन्छ एआईले आफै पनि स्विच गर्नुपर्छ त्यो चाहिँ होला ब्रो सिबीलाई डिएमएफ खेलायो भने एङ्करम्यान जस्तो खेल्छ अरे
Substitution
त्यसै खेल्ने हो खेल्न त म्यानुअल चाहिँ फुल्ली हाम्रै कन्ट्रोल हो
So we have movement on both benches. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
There's the shot!
ए
Mbappe is
कस्तो ठाउँ
magnificent!
छोडेको हो मैले यार
About as gets. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
त्यस्तो opponentसँग
Yeah, I
हार्नु
can't
पर्यो
think of a
चाहिँ
better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Chouameni. Mohamed Salah looking to be a menace in the final third. Vieira. Adriano. And this is decent chance! And yes,
दर्शन
it's
दर्शन
there!
बाँधेको छ भने अगाडि नै सिभिललाई
The
स्विच गर्ने
best! Is there time for one
होइन हौ
more
त्यतिखेर
twist?
प्रेडिक्टै भएन नि त त्यो उयोवाला
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
कस्तो ओइ
And that is as far
कररै
as it
दिनौ
goes.
दिएनौ
Nepal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
रुइजेन र साकारमा
They
उस्तै
gave
हो
it their
केटा अब
all, but
रुइजेन
ultimately they
पनि
have
राम्रो छ
fallen
साका
just
पनि राम्रो
short
छ
against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
कस्तो करर पनि दिँदैन यार केटा हो यार
How will we look back
लास्ट
on that?
मिनेटमा
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very...
धन्न 1800 थियो र उयो बाँचे 10,000 रे है तिमी हो लफ्टेडले मार्यो यार यो ब्रोले यार सेटिङ्स बिर्सिहाल्दो रहेछु यार लास्टमा कर्नर नदिरा भने यस्तो छ केटा हो मेरो त सेटिङ्स लेट्स गो गाइज एभ्रिवन फलो मी अन टिकटक है केटा हो युट्युबमा पनि गएर यस्तो फलो हानिदेऊ न है यस असिस्टेड हो म असिस्टेडै खेल्छु म केटा हो लाइक हानौँ न हो युट्युबमा पनि गाइज फलो हानौँ है कहिले रहेछ अरे अब इडब्ल्युसी कहिले रहेछ भनेको कस्तो इडब्ल्युसी भन्नाले कुन वाला हाम्रो फिफा वर्ल्ड कप कुन इडब्ल्युसी भनेको तिमीले हाम्रो वर्ल्ड कप यी फुटबलको ए हाम्रो अब यस्तो छ लास्ट राउन्ड छ बाँकी हामी अहिले टप 8 मा छौं हामीलाई टप 6 फिनिस हान्नु छ हुन चाहिँ फेरि 45 पोइन्ट रिकभर हान्नु छ लास्ट राउन्ड अब कहिले पो छ यो 10 जुलाईमा होला अब छैन 18 दिन जति छ होला त त्यसमा क्वालिफाई हुनुपर्छ फाइनल पुग्यो भने चाहिँ यसै क्वालिफाई भयो नत्र चाहिँ अब त्यो अनुसार जानु पर्यो त्यस्तो छ हाम्रो त्यो सपोर्ट गर्न सबैजना आइदिनु पर्यो है त्यति बेला इन्डियासँग म्याच हेर्न पाएन रे ए ओके इन्डियासँग हामी क्लोज यार यस्तो क्लोजमा हारिम नि एउटा 90+2 मा गोल खाइम एउटा 83 मिनेटमा दसै टुक्का त हुँदैन थियो ग्याप कम हुन्थ्यो 15 को ग्याप हुन्थ्यो
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
हैन अर्को म्याच लाइक हारेको भयो के जितेको भयो फाइनल पुगेको भए चाहिँ हामी उयसमा हुन्थ्यौं टप 4 हुन्थ्यौं
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
तर हैन जापानलाई जित्याहरू
doubting here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all.
हैन
The inspiration
round
for
of
so many top-class defenders.
Round of 8 मा
Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat.
योविक राम्रो खेल्यो
Well, now it's a race for the
योविक
ball.
पोइन्ट ताने नि हामीभन्दा 10 पोइन्ट अगाडि छ
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Has to go back. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Hullet. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
पर पेनल्टी दिन्थ्यो होला यार त्यहाँ यार पेनल्टी किन नदिएको मलाई तपाईको फर्मेसनमा एङ्करम्यानलाई केही पनि दिनु पर्दैन इन्डिभिजुअल केटा हो है हैन भर्सक दिनै पर्दैन नि
That's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one.
भिएरालाई चाहिँ पर्दैन अब डिरोसीलाई पनि खासै पर्दैन चौमिनलाई पनि खासै पर्दैन नि अगाडि जाँदैन नि चौमिन या टुरेलाई दिनुपर्छ केटा हो एडिसनल स्किल तिमीले ट्र्याक ब्याक दियो भने हुन्छ केटा फलो हान है फलो हान सब्स्क्राइब हान युट्युबमा खेलाउनेलाई के एङ्करम्यान रे यो भाइ त डिस्ट्रोयर खेलाउँछ यार कसरी खेलाउँछौ म एङ्करम्यान हुँदा त एङ्करम्यानले नखेले जस्तो लाग्छ यो भाइले डिस्ट्रोयर खेलाउँछ हौ
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf. Always onto this. Great ball and he's in here.
त्यही गाटुसो त राम्रो छ
Very disappointing, it has to be said.
म चाहिँ गाटुसो र मकलेले हो
Hullet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Wan-Bissaka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
एङ्करम्यान कस्तो त्यो अगाडि नै नबढी खेल्दिन्छ क्या एङ्करम्यान
Here's Chouameni. Kane. And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, he's having a go!
झन्डे हानु यार हेलो हेलो सुजन हाम्रो सुजन श्रेष्ठ हो नि हाम्रो फेसबुकवाला सुजन हो र
He looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's
डिस्ट्रोयरलाई
usually
डिप लाइन
better
दियो
than
भाइले
that.
त्यो पनि दिँदैन जस्तो लागिरहेछ मलाई
Chouameni opts for safety.
डिप लाइन दिए त त्यो उही जस्तो भइगयो नि
Schlotterbeck.
5CB खेला जस्तो भइगयो नि ठ्याक्कै
Chouameni.
त्यो पनि डिस्ट्रोयर नै राखेपछि त
Mbappe.
यसले पाँच खेलेर रौन खोज्छ त यार डिभिजन 1 पुग्नलाई कुन गोलकिपर राम्रो हुन्छ भेन्डा सार पिटर चेक स्माइकल बुफन यति
First half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter.
Hello, business magar bro.
So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Nepal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So straight into the... There's the header!
Cristiano!
Yes, it's there!
Sui गर्दै खान्ने काम छैन
And
यार
they are cruising. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Kimmich. And here's Kane. Kane touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. Oh, he had to make that,
Copy the
and
team,
he
huh?
did make it. Kimmich. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Yamal, who's chosen to go back. Yamal, Mbappe.
अस्ति भर्खर आको खान्ची बबाल थरी खासै काम छैन यार
Now that's
के छ
well
मोडे
seen too. Cruyff.
निगल मेरो यो टिकटकमा आएर गीत
Turns
गान
back
अब
here, probably the best option. Knocks it into space. Great vision.
के रे
And the through ball. Not a hint of offside here.
हैन मोटे खतरा सिङ्गर हो क्या
Natal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a
And the finish! An
आइदैन
attempt
यहाँ
which,
केटाहरूलाई
in
कस्तो
hindsight,
रमाइलो
was
हुन्थ्यो होला है
probably just beyond him.
You can
Okay,
never
now
be
get
too
to you.
safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
He is through
मैले गाएँ
here.
भने त केटाहरू फेरि भाग्लान् हैन मोटेले नै गाउनुपर्छ गाउँदा त यार
The pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
तिम्रो
There's the
मायामा
shot! Oh, the ball's
मायामा
run loose
भन्दै
here.
सुनम सुनम गोल
Can
नि
he get
आयो
onto this?
सर गोल आइहाल्छ नि केटा हो जर्सी म तँलाई गीत गान म पठाइदिन्छु म तँलाई जर्सी
Ronaldo going after that.
अब सिङ्गर ल्याउनु पर्यो केटा हो मेरो टिममा म
And it's Zico. Can he get it through?
अब जोन राई ल्याउन
Roberto
सकिँदैन
Carlos.
अब निगल
Roberto-
निगल राणा मगर ल्याउनु पर्छ
Great
केटा
Relentless! Just
ए
relentless!
उमामीमा खाइहरी
It's all becoming so
मोटे
easy.
दमकको भाइहरू को छ टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्ने
Certain,
यी
searing,
फुटबलको
and
त्यहाँतिर यसो यो म एउटा
imperious.
पोस्टर
So
पठाउँछु
well
कि
played, Peter.
त्यो
Did
यसो
a great
त्यहाँ
job
प्रमोट
keeping
हान्दे त
sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
म 1.5 लाखको टुर्नामेन्ट
Cruyff.
गराउँदैछु के
Pull it. That's a cute ball.
Two
Rummenigge.
has been indicated.
Buffon
Eh,
breathes
lo,
a sigh of
padai dei.
relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
मलाई टच एन्ड फ्लिक खेल्ने प्लेयरहरू कडा लाग्छ यार
And that's
मैले
it.
जो जो देखेको छ सबै राम्रो खेल्छन् हो टच एन्ड फ्लिक
Nepal, looking by any yardstick formidable.
केटा हो यी फुटबल
Truly
खेल्ने तिम्रो
enjoyable to
कोही छ
watch
भने
and
टुर्नामेन्ट
clearly
खेल्न
so
कोही
together.
लाइक हुन्छ नि
That
तिमीले
was a
इन्ट्रेस्टेड
terrific
छ
day
भने
for them.
हेलो ब्रदर हेलो हेलो
Cristiano
आशिष
Ronaldo
ब्रो
taking in the accolades,
हैन
having been
टुर्नामेन्ट
named
खेल्ने
man
कोही
of
छ
the
भने
match, and
हामीलाई
deservedly
टिप्स गर्नु
so.
भन न है
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
त्यही
I
लाइभ
think we
हेर्ने
just saw
केटाहरू
a
कोही
team
बोल्दैन नि त
winning
हाम्रो के
by
हुँदैछ
playing to
यता
their strengths. There
केटा
was a clear picture
लाइक
of
आन
what
न
they
यार
set out to do,
41
and the
वाचिङ
players
तर
were
29
determined
लाइक
to deliver it.
भएन
and they
युट्युबमा
did.
केटा हो
Well, thanks to Jim
इलामबाट
alongside me,
समीर
and as the fans make their way
तनबारी
home,
छ
so must
तर
we.
मैले उसलाई
Good
माफ
evening to you.
हे म तँलाई पठाउँछु ल केटाहरूलाई पठाइदिए है त्यहाँ यसो यताउति चिनेको सबलाई यी फुटबल खेल्ने अति सबलाई पठाइदिए रेजिस्टर गर भनेर म चाहिँ खेल्दिनँ केटा खेल्न चाहिँ है त्यही भएर ढुक्क भएर खेल्दा हुन्छ है हेरेकै लास्टमा चाहिँ म खेल्दिनँ गगन भाइ पनि खेल्दैन लङ बल फर्मेसन 4-2-2 र तिम्रो ए लङ बल मात्रै त्यहाँ त्यही होला ए ल अहिले गरौँ ल फलो ब्याक हानौँ ल अहिले हेर त उसले चाहिँ फलो गरेको छैन नि नाटक पार्दो रहेछ भर्खर यहाँ निगल मगर फलोड द लाइभ क्रिएटर रे फ्री होइन नि 300 रुपिज एन्ट्री फी तर 1.5 लाख छ प्राइस चाहिँ ओभरअल है त एप्स मेरो एप चाहिँ के भने तर्सिन्छ अहिले यहाँ कस्तो स्किपिङ हान्छु म सपनामा क्या क्विक काउन्टर फर्मेसन 4-2-2-2 क्विक काउन्टरको 4-2-2-2 र 4-4-2 लाइक हानौ एन्ट्री फी 300 रुपिज प्राइस 1,50,000 केटा हो कहाँ आउँछ कसले दिन्छ यस्तो अफर आउट वाइडको 4-2-3-1 डिएमएफ राख्दा कुन राख्दा हुन्छ अरे ओ दुईवटा डिएमएफ राख्दा कुन राख्दा राम्रो हुन्छ अरे दुईवटा डिएमएफमा एउटा एङ्करम्यान एउटा अर्केस्ट्रेटरै राम्रो हुन्छ केटा हो दुईवटा डिएमएफ त गेम चाहिँ कहिले हो नि टिम पनि छ मेरो टिम पनि छ अरे ए ओके गेमको लागि अब गेम कहिले छ भन्दा फेरि केटा अब हाम्रो रेजिस्ट्रेसन अहिले हुँदैछ यो जुनको लास्टसम्म रेजिस्ट्रेसन र गेम चाहिँ 1 जुलाई के अरे फर्स्ट विक अफ जुलाईमा सुरु हुन्छ क्योटिक गेमिङ ए स्पेनले मिठो हानिहाल्छ नि त्यो रेजिस्टर हान्नुमा है केटा हो 43-1 चाहिँ यस एलएमएफ र आरएमएफ वाला क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो केटा हो क्योटिक गेमिङ अन इन्स्टाग्राम फलो त्यहाँ गएर एकचोटि हेर ल मलाई पठान म एफपीमा हाल्छु अनि कसले इन्ट्रेस्ट गर्छ आई विल ए ल ल म पठाइदिन्छु म भोलि उयो भिडियो पनि हाल्दैछु कि त्यो पनि सेयर हान्दैन सजिलो हुन्छ ए
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the
Kolle baldeino, team
choreography, the
bolega छैनौ
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ल गडाङ गुडुङ डेन्जर हुँदैछ बत्ती जान्छ जस्तो छ
Just
अब मेरो नि
listen to
अघिदेखि
that noise. This
रुमीको
place
प्रोग्रेसन
is
सेयर हान्नु 10
definitely
म्याच
up
पछि
for
ओके
it.
छ त
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
म 10 बजे उठे हौ
Things already
म पनि
rolling.
Arguably,
Augie
one of
Dosso.
Italy's finest
8 बजे सुतेको होला
wing-backs,
म
Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't have to get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to
मोडे
serve
त
him well
काठमाडौँ
when he
कहिले
gets
आउने
into those forward positions. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on
के रे?
protecting the ball. Then again,
मेरो
he
फोटो
was
देख्यौ
being very closely marshalled.
के चाहिँ के
And
हो
we have our very first corner.
ए तिमीले फोटो मैले फोटो देखायो भने नि त्यो एआई को फोटो हो
Tries
त्यो
to get it clear,
केटीहरुसँग अफान्न
and it's Zambrotta. Skillfully cut out. He
जिस्केको है
is
मेरो
so
त
at
लोयल हो
ease
नि
on the
फेरि केटा
ball.
हो
And that was very necessary.
मेरो मामाको छोरा हो क्या
Oh,
लास्टै
this is
मोटे
a
थियो
very good run.
अहिले नि मोटे अलिअलि जिम गरेको होला
Oh,
अहिले
he's enjoyed that. He
थोरै पेट
evidently
त्यस्तै
loves the contest.
80-100 केजी छु भन्थ्यो अहिले त्यस्तै भयो होला 95-90
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly
Height
didn't help
5-4 हो है
themselves by telegraphing that
सोच
one. It was always
गगन
going
भाइ
to be intercepted.
सोच मैले किन मोटे भनेको
Chance! Goal!
कहिले छ एसिया रिजनको रे ए हाम्रो 10 जुलाईमा
Some
10
great
हैन
movement
10
here,
जुलाईमा
and the
गेम छ
pass
केटा
was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal
Ora.
of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though,
Hi.
Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
सुरुमा यहाँ ड्राफ्ट सकौँ न
Threads one in. He is through Rummenigge! And there's a goal!
हैन मेसेज आउँछ नि त्यहाँ कल आउँछ नि
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of
Right.
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
डेनियलले मेसेज हानिहाल्छ नि
The movement so precise. The finish
छैन अझै छ 15
sumptuous.
16 दिन
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Shot a goal!
सुरुमा ड्राफ्ट सक्नु पर्यो नि त दिनेश भाइ
And the comeback
पर्सी
is
छ
complete. Piercing.
हैन
Piercing
भोलि
and
भोलिको
with
त मैले
pinpoint
छानिसकेँ
accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted.
भोलि
He
चाहिँ
seemed
बेलुका बस्नुपर्छ
awfully
है
late in
केटा
reacting to that.
हैन हौ बेलुका भनेको त्यो 8 बजे 9 बजेतिर कि त दिउँसो बस्नु पर्यो
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
It's Zico!
त्यस्तो 12-1 बजे हैन
made
क्या
it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
के पोर्चुगलको 10
They've got a
बजे
healthy
रातभरि किन
number
बस्नु पर्यो
of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
किन अनि अर्को गेम चाहिँ किन हेर्ने
Surely now!
पोर्चुगलको गेम पो हेर्ने हो त
He will be livid with himself.
हैट। कसको इङ्ल्यान्डको इजी विन हो त
Zico is there and he can pick it up. Gerrard. Batistuta.
हैट
This is
म कस्तो
Batistuta.
भनेको
Pass somewhat off target.
कोलम्बियासँग हार्न त अब हेरौँ उज्बेकिस्तानसँग
Nesta.
फर्म कस्तो हुन्छ
Here's
भन्ने
a
कुरो हो क्या
perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's good vision.
Right.
Ronaldo receives
Draw
it
and
in a
bye-bye.
wide position. Gullit. No, he wasn't
प्रेसर
going to be
पर्छ नि
fooled.
त
Half-time
नसक्ने
coming
त
up,
होइन
and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the
कम्पिटिसन छ
happier.
क्या
Turnout.
कम्पिटिसन छ क्या राम्रै कम्पिटिसन
Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
त्यो पनि हो
And this is Hullet.
ओइ
And the
बाइसाइकल हाने
shots!
कसले बाइसाइकल भन्दै थियो अघि
Oh,
बाइसाइकल आयो केटा हो
fantastic from Ronaldo. Sumptuous
रोनाल्डोले
finish
हान्नुपर्छ
and
क्या बाइसाइकल पनि फेरि
absolute joy.
यो हो नि त
And they're threatening to fly away here.
सुई
Goal!
You
After
run short of
45
superlatives. That was
Number
extra
20.
special.
Wow, now that
हजुर
is
भन न
stunning,
दिनेश भाइ।
Peter. But he is quite partial to those,
कुन?
isn't he? Certainly has the
नादेलमा
reputation behind
नादेलसँग
him.
अहिले 12 1 बजे हान्ने कुरा भएको छ हौ
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly
अब
sense a
बजेको नि त
real
बजेको
change
छैन
of
नि
mood
त
here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
कुन छैन अझै एडिट हाने
The
मैले
whistle's
त्यसलाई
gone, and that's it for the first half.
होइन
The
हौ
Tall
उता
are
मैले
2 up, and
सामुलाई
on the balance
उता
of things, I
भनेको
would
थिएँ
say deservedly so.
आएर
They
एक दुईवटा
had
कुरा
a
चेन्ज
very
गर्नुपर्छ भन्नुभयो
coherent
नि त्यही
game
भएर
plan, and if they are allowed to continue in vain,
अर्गनाइजर
I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we are back on the way.
कुन कुन
Diouf,
भिडियो भनेको तिमीले खोइ त मलाई कहाँ पठायौ त तिमीले
Seedorf
यो पालिको
can see things others simply cannot. Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
यो विकको खोइ पठाएको
Zambrota.
विक 2 को ए सरी सरी
Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's worked it through. And he's
यो
lost his man
गङ्गु भाइले
here.
उयो नै गरेन
Oh,
नि
the
त
touch is
उयो
just
छ त
too
ग्रुप
thick.
स्टेजको गर न अनि
Could really have done without that.
Well, I think
त्यो
that
निकाल न
might well put
सुरुमा।
him off watching tonight's highlights.
होइन हौ रोनाल्डोको बाइसाइकल फेरि हेर्नुपर्छ हाइलाइट यो के त होइन हौ ग्रुप स्टेजको त छ नि त त्यो निकाल्दै गर न सुरुमा
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front
अनि
all
त्यसै
the time.
पठाउ न त अनि त्यो
Well,
यस्तो
it's
गरेर
signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
कुनमा
Well, the defence just about
कसरी
came
दिने?
out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure
Huh?
the shot was ever on there, really. There were just
त्यो
too many
युट्युब
bodies
जस्तो
in the
थिच्दा
way,
फेरि
Peter.
देखाउँदैन क्या यसमा कसरी दिने हो थाहा छैन नि त
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp.
गगन
On
भाइले
ball,
गरिहाल्छ
looking
त्यो
to
त
counter. Oh, what a ball! Oh, sweet feet. Rummenigge!
ब्रो हजुरले
An
मेरो आइडी
attempt
खेल्या हो
which,
र
in
यस
hindsight,
विष्णु
was
चौधरीको आइडी
probably
खेल्या हो
just
नि
beyond him.
ऊ मेरो स्पोन्सर हो नि केटा हो
Nicely weighted ball. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
कुनको
Rummenigge.
कसरी
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
अनि सेमी फाइनल कहाँ खेल्यौ त
And that is expertly dealt with.
कोसँग खेल्यौ ए
There's some great
अनि
running on
हाम्रो चाहिँ
show
कोसँग
here,
पर्छ
but
हाम्रो सेमी
ultimately
फाइनल हो
there
र
was no way through.
अँ
Can he get on the end of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
भनेको?
brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
त्यस्तो कहाँ हुन्छ
Serious
त
trouble lay in store.
युनिसले दुईटा चान्स
Count
पाउँदा त म कहाँ
really
मान्छु त
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
अनि त्यो फर्मेट कहाँ छ त अनि
It's
हामीसँग सेयर
Count!
गरेको ऊ मेरो दाइ हो
And
ए हो र
no, he had to.
लास्टै हेल्पफुल
And
मान्छे हो
yet
यार
he
विष्णु
could
तर
not.
उसले
That's
उसले
more like it. They
मेरो
have to force
यो
the
जुन
issue, and
जर्नी
that's
छ
the
नि
way to do it.
त्यसमा मलाई हेल्प गरेकै विष्णुले हो क्या
Gerrard. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 15, Owen. Number 21, Deco.
अब मसँग फोन त अब कहाँ छ त
Number
अनि
3, Rijkaard.
अर्को मोबाइल भएको भए गरिदिन्थेँ
Well seen, saw that coming,
He read that really well and stopped it.
and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That was well played.
तिमी
well
त होइन नि
stopped.
त्यो उयो उसको
Has a
एकाउन्ट
look and
खेलिराख्ने
plays it forward. Hullet. Hullet!
He
लास्टै
almost caught everyone out there the way
मसँग
he
पहिले
just
आइडी नै
eked
थिएन
out
क्या
the room
उसले
to
मलाई
get the
आइडी
shot
दिया
in.
हो क्या
1
खेल्न
minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board.
म लास्टै लाइक
That's at
मसँग
the
केही पनि
end.
आइडी केही पनि थिएन है केटा हो
Nepal
हैन
have won it by
म
sheer
लास्टै
force
त्यो
of
आइडी
character.
नभएर
As winning teams
त्यही पनि
do,
जितिरा
they
हुन्थे म
managed
जो
to find
टुर्नामेन्टहरू लास्टै जित्थे अनि उसले त्यो आइडी जितेपछि मैले इन्टरनेसनल एप्लाई गरे ट्राई गरे हो के नत्र म मेरो आइडीबाट गर्दै गर्दिन्थेँ हेलो हेलो हजुर भन न भन न भन न भन न भन न भन न त्यही त भन न रोमीको प्रोडक्सन भन न त्यही भनेको गर्लफ्रेन्डले नि यस्तो भन्दैनन् यार त्यही भनेको एक्ज्याक्टली अब कुरा राम्रो रहेछ भने अभियसली मानिहाल्छु नि म अब मलाई फाइदा हुने कुरा हो भने त म यस भनिहाल्छु नि अनि कसरी अनि किन यस भन्नु त अनि पछि यस भनेर मैले बोलेको कुरालाई फिर्ता लिनु पर्यो नि त अनि त्यो किन गर्नु त वाइ टेक द रिस्क हजुर किन के को प्रोफाइल ए म त्यस्तो पातलो थिएँ नि पहिले एक टाइममा
The noise is just about reaching a
यो
crescendo
कहिलेको
here
फोटो
as
थाहा
these
छ
two sides
यो
get
म
ready to lock
ब्याचलरको फर्स्ट
horns.
इयरमा हुँदा हो
This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
2018
ambience
मा
for
फेरि
the
रोनाल्डोको
central
यस्तै दाढी
characters
थियो नि त मेरो
who are
त्यस्तै थियो
ready
के
now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a
मिलाएको चट्टा
showstopper,
क्या
I think we need to look no further than Kaka
त्यतिखेर
here,
बाहिर
Peter. To me, it's all
त्यतिखेर
going to
बाहिर
be
यसो
about how much of the
निस्किराख्थ्यो
ball
नि
he's
त
going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it
पैसा
and take it to the
टिनेजको
opposition.
अन्तिम
That's what he
अन्तिम आउन
does.
आँटेको
And
थियो
in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pirlo.
कलर हाने हो नि मैले कफी कलर हानेको थिएँ नि
And here's Seedorf. Shevchenko.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Shevchenko! It's in!
लेट्स गो केटा हो लेट्स गो
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the
Kyle.
utmost glee.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge.
यो पोर्चुगल भर्सेस स्पेनको
Seedorf.
म्याचमा
And the two sides separated
यो
by the game's only
अर्जेन्टिना सुरुमा आउट
breakthrough
भएको हो
moment to
क्या
this point.
सुरुमा मेरो
And the
साथीहरू रोको
score
अनि
is
त्यसपछि म
1-0.
रोको हो क्या त्यो दिन
It's run loose. Who's
होइन
gonna get
तर
there?
यो दिन होइन त्यो यो दिन
Rafael
स्पेन भर्सेस
Varane.
पोर्चुगल हेर्न गएको
They want to
हामी
be quick here. It's breakaway time.
अब
Now it's
अर्जेन्टिना
Bullet.
फ्यान थियो वर्ल्ड कप चलिरहेको थियो लाएर हिँड्यो नि
Luis
अब
Suarez. He might. Luis
कस्तो होला
Suarez! Oh, screamer! Oh, it
म्याच
really
हिसाबमा
is a
लाएर कसले
finish
हिँड्छ हौ
of the highest order. A quite incredible
अब ऊ
spell.
स्पेनको सपोर्ट
They
नि
are
पोर्चुगलको
flying.
एन्टी ऊ पनि
A moment that
अब
needed
स्पेनको जर्सी
composure,
थिएन
and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
होइन त्यो आई नो त्यति
So
बेला
that's
किनभने
two now without
सुरुमा
reply.
केटाहरू रोएपछि हामी रोको हो क्या राति
And he looked
सुरुमा
every
हाँस्यौँ अनि
bit the assured
धन्न
keeper
अलिकति
there.
हाँस्न चाहिँ
Well,
पायौँ होइन
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
सेकेन्डमा हारेर क्या
Well, height could
जिस्कायौँ
make
लास्टमा
all
त
the
हामीलाई
difference
जिस्काइदिएर क्या
on these
लास्टमा
set pieces.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
के
Okay, it didn't
1-0
quite come
होइन
off.
त्यतिखेर त
The
उहीसँग हार्यो नि
execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe
उरुगेसँग
with a
2-1
better outcome.
2-1 काबानीले कस्तो हेडिङ हानेको थियो दुईटा ए होइन हेडिङ होइन काबानीले ओभर गोल हानेको स्वारेजको 2 एसिस्ट काबानीले एउटा हेडिङ एउटा चाहिँ मिठो फिनिस हान्दिन्छ हौ
Pull it. Zico is always playing with one eye on
फेरि
the
असिस्ट
spectacular.
सरेजको क्या दुवै गोलमा
Pele.
डुओ
Well
त्यस्तो
seen.
खेलेको थियो क्या
Saw
तिनीहरूले
that coming.
That was well
यता
played.
पेपेले गोल हानेको थियो
Well
जस्तो लाग्यो
Pirlo.
पेपेले हो हेडिङमा हाने जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई
Seedorf.
सुरुमा
Zico.
एक हानु उताबाट त्यहाँदेखि यता पोर्चुगलले हान्यो अनि पछि हानेको है काबानीले मिठो कल हानेको क्या
Seedorf simply refused to be outdone there. Nepal do have a chance to counter here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things
Ora.
are looking pretty good. Oh, that's neat. Seedorf, can he finish?
तिमीलाई पनि मेसेज हानु होला होइन
Relentless, just
यी फुटबल जर्सी
relentless.
कता पाउँछ लाइक कस्तो खालको यी फुटबलको जर्सी के को दर्शन अब जस्तै अब नेपाली नकिन्नु छ भने हामीलाई टेक्स्ट गर यी फुटबलको जर्सी है केटा हो
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at
हाम्रो
the goalkeeper.
गोल्ड कलरमा छ त्यो जर्सी मैले कहाँ राखेँ क्या
Find a position of real strength
व्हाइट
now.
एन्ड गोल्ड पनि छ केटा हामीसँग
Schneider,
2
Pirlo.
minutes has been indicated.
Luis
व्हाइट हो यो
Suarez.
नयाँ जर्सी
Here's the
बनाएको
return
व्हाइट त हो नि
pass. Luis Suarez! Smashing save, really good save.
मैले
that.
जर्सी
Well,
कहाँ
there's always
राखिराखेँ
that
क्या
risk,
नेपोलियनको
Peter, when
जर्सी
a
यार
team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good climb!
खोइ
Oh,
मलाई
that is
पोर्चुगलको
a
जर्सी कहिले
thrilling
किन्ने
end
नि
to the
भने
first 45.
तिमीले
A
हो
thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game
तिम्रो जर्सी
completely.
मलाई कहाँ
With
हुन्छ
the owner of a blue
Well, they're in a
car
great
parked
position,
outside
Peter,
the
so
stadium
why
gate,
stop now?
kindly
I would
remove
say
it, as it
keep
is about
going,
to be
keep
thrown
at it.
away.
They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
देऊ न म पैसा देऊ न जर्सी त म
Nepal
जति ल्याइदिन्छु
producing a nigh on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
होइन सक्यो भन्नेहरूले पनि
Now it's
स्टकमा राखेका
Bullet.
हुन्छ क्या
Shift shapes to shoot! And no mistake!
चिनेकोहरू यताउति अनि पछि अब लास्टतिर फाइनलतिर
Just
बढ्छ नि त प्राइस
cruising! They are cruising! The movement so
Market त्यसरी हुन्छ नि
precise,
त
the finish
जिनिसलाई।
sumptuous.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing
अब
there.
तिमीले अब
Few
यसो
seconds
सोच
was
है
all it
तिमीले
took
2
for
दिन
them
खोज्यौ रे
to
कहीँ
convert a
पाएनौ रे
defensive situation into a
होइन
goal, and
अनि
it's very
2000 को
impressive.
जर्सी तिमी 2500 मा किन्दैनौ एउटा ठाउँमा कहीँ
And
पाइगयो
yes,
भने
it's him again. Nepal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, real chance!
एक म्याच खेलौँ न अरे
taken
ब्रदर अहिले
ball.
मैले त डिभिजन पो छानिरहेको छु यार
And the chasm continues to widen.
Wait,
A
shaded off Leo
brutal
Baran there.
statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest,
केटा हो
and the
युट्युबमा
fact
पनि
it's so
फलो हान है केटा
one-sided
युट्युबमा पनि
now
फलो हान है
is getting scary.
सब्सक्राइब हान है युट्युबमा
Substitution
And
on
he's
the
done it
field.
again. He's
Number
got
8,
his second.
Seedorf.
कोही सेडरफले ह्याट्रिक हान्छ है
It's
क्या
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
कस्तो रन बनाएको
I think
सेडरफले
there's been a greater menace to everything
Oh,
they've been
Gautam bhai?
doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
म्यान अफ द
Just
म्याच को
about up to
ओयर
the hour
जबाल
now.
होला नि आज
Vieira. And here's
Eh.
Shevchenko. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of
यो
defending.
ओयर जबाल पनि खोइ बिग गेममा
It's a decent
सक्दैन
chance to
चाहिएको
counter-attack.
गेममा
And it's Zico.
होइन बेटर फर एन्टोरिस यार
And here's Seedorf.
हो
Oh, shoots!
अहिले पनि
And that's a shot
EWC मा नजाने
finish.
दाइरे हाम्रो लास्ट क्वालिफायर छ यार अब
How many? Just how many?
हाम्रो क्वालिफायर यो
The
जुलाईमा छ
gulf in
केटा हो
class is vast.
Some of those players
कहाँ?
look totally lost out there now, Peter. and
EWC मा त
you
केटाहरू
can't blame them.
पुगिसक्यो नि हाम्रो पब्जी टोली त
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can
हाम्रो
see
पनि
their
EWC
manager
त छ त
screaming on the touchline,
FIFA.
telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the
म
movement is
गडलाई
slick,
गयो
the
गडलाईले कस्तो
speed
जित्यो त
is
लास्ट म्याच
slippery.
त्यो डिभाइन भन्नेसँग
Defense,
कस्तो
though, able to
परिरहेको थियो
hold on this time.
जोनाथनले मार्दियो त्यो डिवाइन भन्नेलाई
That is good pressure, just hounded him off
न
it.
त तिनीहरूले जितेको तिनीहरूले जित्ने
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
त्यो के अरे कोही टीबाटै छ जस्तो लाग्यो
And he's managed to get free.
जोनले साथ दिएन क्या त्यो
Thuram
डिभाइनलाई
did just about enough to come out on top
भाग्दा भाग्दै
there.
मार्दियो
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
त्यही भाग्दा भाग्दै मार्यो नि गाडीमा
Leicester makes the interception.
सुरुमा माथिकोलाई मार्यो त्यहाँदेखि पछाडि आउँदै थियो पछाडि पनि मार्यो
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
त्यही ओजी त
This is a
थाहा
promising
भएछ आज
build-up. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's
गड लाइक
Lewis!
भनेको यो के अरे उयोहरू पनि गड लाइकमा त छ नि अहिले टम्बोहरू डेनियलहरू
Zico does really well to win the ball there. Zico! And he steered it beyond the post.
मिनबापे चाहिँ आउँछ कि होइन कोच बनेर आउँछ होला सायद मिनबापे
4 added minutes has been indicated.
मिनबापे खेलेको छैन क्या योपालि
4
तर
added
कोच
minutes
बनेर
on the
पनि आउँदैन
board.
यार कोच त त्यो मलेसियाकै छ त एउटा
Zico looking to be a menace in the final third.
तर टिम क्रू भएर आउँछ होला
Well,
मिनबापे
that is one way
आउँछै
to
आउँछ
stop him. And that is that.
मलेसियाहरूलाई डाइरेक्ट उयो
Liverpool
मोरोक्को
looking by
ब्राजिल र
any
तिम्रो
yardstick
को अरे
formidable.
पोर्चुगल डाइरेक्ट क्वालिफाई रहेछ नि त मलेसिया होइन नि त्यो म भन्छु त्यो अहिले कुरा नगरौँ ल को कस्तो भाषेछ हौ हो र 90 त सिधै भइगयो नि कति 30 डिग्री 30 डिग्री अनि पानी हिँड्ने ठाउँमा घर बनाएपछि यस्तो ए त्यस्तो भयो हो खोला छेउतिर होला लेट्स गो इरान होइन हौ बेल्जियम यार माया लाग्छ यार जे भयो नि माया लाग्छ हौ केटा हो कति छाडा बोलेको हौ अबै यो भाइ त के भएको अनि मेरो त फ्यामिली फ्रेन्डली स्ट्रिम हो नि त
So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
कतिले
emotion.
टिभीमा हेरिरहेको
The game
होला
yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is
किन
definitely up
हाम्रो
for
गेम
it.
चाहिँ के कम होला
Let's
केटा
hope
हो
we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
नयाँ रुलले
Yeah,
गर्दा
a
यार,
midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence.
नयाँ रुलले आउट भयो क्या
And he looked every
Eight to
bit
eight,
the
anyone,
assured
right?
keeper there.
Well, it really must be thinking what he
Well,
has to
goal
do to
difference
score
is
there. They've got a healthy number
8-8 अब
of
त्यो
very
second
tall
and third
targets to
टिमै
pick
8-8
out from this
win
corner.
छ क्या
He slings it in. He leaps for it.
62
And he
shot
has
0 goal हो.
kept it out somehow.
होइन नि
Really looked
टिकटकमा
sharp
आइरहेछ नि
there,
त
didn't
आवाज
he? That's
केटाहरूको.
very well played. That's great
Kurusi हो नि
positioning.
त.
So good from him.
And it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Suarez. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nepal have their second corner now. Zico with the short one. Now this could be a takes a shot.
त्यो भनेको हानै गर्छ त्यहाँ.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well,
Like,
someone's
it's
doing
not
his
that
job properly,
heavy, like-
Peter, that's for sure.
It's okay, brother.
Nepal have
JD.
their third corner. Zico plays it short. Hangs one in. And the shot!
Slaughter back यार कतिवटा हान्नु
Now that is commitment to the cause.
के
So their fourth corner of the game.
नयाँ वाला के ए दिनेश भाइ तिम्रो माइक कहिले आउने हो
Thuram
बुढो
with
हुने
the
भयो त
clearance. Luis Suarez!
बुढो हुने भयो त अनि
Hits off
एक हप्ता
target and
कट्यो
by
त.
quite a way.
Suarez really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
एक्ज्याक्टली त्यही माथि आज भिडियो बनाउँदै बस्दै थिएँ.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
तिमी टाइमर राख त.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game
I
with
know.
the greater
ठ्याक्कै
superiority.
त्यो टाइममा उनी
Now
चाहिँ
for a goal.
कल हान्ने गरी.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
बल्ल
Tries a
हान्यो.
shot!
Bro,
Goal!
you will go for tomorrow pack.
One
No, I
sweeping
don't think I will
move,
go, brother. I have
executed
Varane
with
and
deadly
Nesta.
efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective
if
on the
anyone
break,
is
then
going
the
for
key
tomorrow's
element
pack,
is always pace. That's what
text
really
me,
rips
eh?
defences apart.
can open
and
that
it's
pack
difficult to
in
find an answer to
live,
it
if
when
you
it's
mean
applied
live.
like that.
Nepal have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? He's having a hit! Great vision. And this is Hullet. That could spell trouble. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal!
Everyone is waiting for Vieira. If Vieira
They
comes, then
are
I'm going for that
purring,
one.
truly purring!
Even I will go for Vieira, guys.
And
If
he's only
Anchorman
too
Vieira
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
comes. I
misfortune.
want a long
And that's
reach
great
tackle
movement
Vieira.
from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to
Magawan
come
bhai?
back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of
Anchorman
thing you
Vieira
just
long
can't
reach
teach.
tackle चाहिँ कस्तो क्रेजी हुन्थ्यो होला.
Things starting to
Third
look
one, third
very
one.
comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
तर हामीले रोनाल्डो लिनुपर्छ
There
यार.
will be
मैले उही
He
लिएँ
looked
त.
rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
भगवान भाइ मैले त माल्दिनै लिएँ त. ए, होइन
Nesta
है?
calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. And it's Luis Suarez. That's the end of the first 45. Any opinion you'd like to express on the
Ronaldo
first
Baba
half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
Yeah,
broke,
what
don't
are
fix it. So
And
I
we'd
think
like
the
to
manager
inform
has
you
to
now that
resist
the latest
change
travel
at
त्यो
this
whole
stage.
direction
is
on a
currently
million,
being displayed on the
Nepal
screen.
firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
भिजेन्डी पास त के हो? अनि नयाँमा के छ?
Away we go again. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
अनि लो बुलेट हेड पनि चाहिँदैन थियो क्या
Up by 3! They have their boots on the
Magnetic
throats
Otato,
of their foes.
के रे
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
finishing ठीक छ
That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football,
तर
Peter.
ठिकै
You
हो
get pressed.
Owen!
खासै काम
What a
हुँदैन के
hit, the
यस्तोमा
save was firm.
Well, the
Solo मा चाहिँ
defence
काम
are in a
गर्छ
good
कि
position
काम
to
गर्दा
get behind the ball
duoमा
and let them
कतिवटा
just
काम
try
गर्छ
from
भन्ने
range.
कुरो हो के
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But this is Zico.
Oh.
And the finish! And he stuck it away.
फिजिकल उस्तै छ त्यही माथि
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
त्यो
And
पनि एउटा
that was
ब्याकअपमा
as
राम्रो
close to
दिइराख्नुपर्छ
certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Nepal are at the peak of... He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And he is
Goalie
just
diउँछ ल
ripping it up!
Well, this is turning
Baba
into a
Ganbei?
real hammering now, Peter.
भोलि
They're
दिउँछ
demoralised.
गर्नुपर्छ बसेर
Luis Suarez.
And that means just one thing.
Did it?
Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a
होइन
fantastic appetite
यस्तो
for
गर्ने क्या
goals.
Action in progress.
हामीसँग तीनटा अप्सन राख्ने क्या हरेक पोजिसनमा जे पनि गर्नु त पर्यो नि त त्यहाँ गएर अब कुन प्लेयर छान्नु टेन्सन भएर जे पाइदिए लिनु भन्दा त बरु कमसेकम बेटर हो नि त दुईटा पिक पनि तिम्रो राम्रो गर्यो भने त हामीलाई फाइदा हो नि त त्यही भएर क्या मिस नहोस् क्या प्लेयरहरू अस्ति मेबी मालदिनी त अलरेडी छ त थोराम ब्रदर आई एम प्लेइङ डिभिजन म्याच राइट नाउ हाम्रो के छ युट्युबको हल्ली चल्ली केटा हो युट्युबमा लाइक हानौ न केटा हो लाइक हानौँ न लेट्स मेक इट 50 यार गाइस को युट्युबमा किन यति शान्त हो केटा हो सन्नाटा छाएको छ त्यहाँ त यो ओजीतिर जानु पर्यो केटा अब भाइ गीत गाइदेऊ न एउटा राम्रो गीत गाउँदै म साँच्चै यहाँ गीत गाउने एउटा ल
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
रोज खेल्छ अरे तिमीलाई
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
खोइ
Now,
दिनेश भाइ गीत
the
सुन्दिन न
game itself.
होइन भन न गाउँ न प्लिज कति राम्रो गीत गाइरहेको थियो भर्खर
And we're underway. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back.
Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Uruguay are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Now the cross. Towering header!
यार
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have
Brother, अहिले
fancied him
डिभिजन
to
पुसमा
at
छु
least
यार
hit
म
the
यार
target.
केटाहरुसँग खेल न त्यहाँ कसैलाई कोड देऊ न केटाले हानिहाल्छ नि
First quarter of an hour gone.
के बोलेको
He's had it taken off him.
हाम्रो गगन भाइको आइडलसँगले के भनेको त्यस्तो
Nepal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Back where it came from. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well read, and the danger is averted. And
ओइ
Messi!
झन्डे यार
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball. Batistuta.
let's go guys
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. It's out
crazy
for a
dash
goal
छ त हौ
kick.
केटा
Vieira. And it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko picks it up out
ओइ
wide.
झन्डे बाइसाइकल हान्नु है फेरि
And he gets rid in a hurry.
brother right now I am playing division matches so I
Well,
can
look,
play
they
friendly
know they've
matches
got a
है
height
त
advantage, and
अरु
it's
दिन
time for them
फ्रेन्डली
to
को
use
दिन
it.
खेलौँ न ल केटा हो
Mbappe getting this one clear. Pullet does really well there. He is strong. He's a sharp little ball here. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Platini. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And for the
तपाईँको
first
कोही
half,
साथीहरूलाई केटा हो
that
यहाँ
is
छैन
that.
कोही केटा हो
Well, it's
मनोजसँग गेम
certainly
हान्दियो त
simmered
केटा
along
हो
nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick announcement today
Nepal
that
come in
memorabilia from
leading
today's
by
match
just
is
the
now
odd
on
goal.
sale in the stadium hall.
On the evidence of what
केटा
we've seen,
युट्युबमा 10K
they're
पुऱ्याउ
worth
त
their
यार
lead.
यता पनि
There was
1500 पुऱ्याउ
genuine
त टिकटकमा
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Nepal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already... Oh, great leap! And that has been cleared. And here's Zico. Lovely feet.
तिमी पापी
Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Drives it in. And a header!
इजी हान्छ हौ सेप्टिङ गोलले त यार हाम्रो टिकटकको गोल त पुगिसक्यो
Two
होला है
up and in charge,
कटिसकेछ
and
त
things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
ए फल रे यार
And yes, it's him again. Nepal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring,
Dinesh
Peter.
bhai,
It
मलाई
may be
copyright
tempting
लाग्ला यार
to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He
साँच्चै
gets
हो
it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
म त गीत बजाए जस्तो
Yeah, he
लाग्यो
has to change his ways, or this referee...
Shevchenko!
म त के अरे ऊ गगन भाइले गीत पो बजायो होला भन्दै
Just
थिएँ
relentless. And he is just ripping it up.
खोइ
Oh, delicious.
तर
Such
दिनेश भाइले
devilish
दामी
curl.
गगन
Well, it's
भाइलाई
one of
उयो
those,
हान्दे यार
Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say,
अस्ति
too good.
अथेन्टिकमा गगन भाइ
Clinical.
दिनेश
Just
दिनेश भाइले
clinical.
के अरे अब
What a
दिनेश
game
त
this
म
is turning out to
थर्ड
be
हुँदिन
for him.
भन्दै थियो
He has
ए
simply
फोर्थ
been
हुँदिन
truly...
भन्दै थियो
There's the shot. Oh, good finish.
के अब अहिले जे भन्न पाइगयो नि
Cruising. They are cruising.
कम्पिटिसनमा हारे चाहिँ अब मसँग यो
That
लुगा
is
थिएन
so good.
मेरो
Such
के
sharp
अरे
skills and such a
उयो टी
delicious
सर्ट
finish.
अलिकति ठुलो
Well, I
भयो
think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
मेरो
doubt me?
लुगा भिजेको थियो सुकेको थिएन
This
मैले
is
बुट
a
भेट्टाइन भन्न पाइन्छ त
gloriously
केटा हो
greedy
खेलिसकेपछि त
performance.
सक्यो नि
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's Thuram. Thuram clears it away. Tries to pass it through. Zico.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.